Hang on. Wait, I wanna address the statement that Cerno just said, because Cerno's actually said a statement that's worth looking into for once. What the fuck do you mean you want me to check how woke my Steam account is? How do I check how woke my Steam account is? Now look, I probably have a pretty fucking woke Steam account, but I'm curious now. I'm really curious. Check Discord. Okay, I'm checking Discord. Wait, but I need to know this. Anyway, hi everyone. Hi guys. Hi. Want to hear a joke? Sure, brains. So I made a spreadsheet listing games on how woke they are. I know about that, but is there like an easy way to check it? Do you have any idea how many fucking games I own? Hang on. Anyway, welcome everyone. Why did Humpty Dumpty have a great fall? I don't know. Oh wait, no, I can actually wait. Holy shit. Wait, this is awesome. All right, chat. We're starting off today. Yeah, that's like the princess. We're supposed to like slay her or whatever. Hang on. I want to start today's stream off with that. Anyway, welcome in everyone. I'll let you all get in. In the meantime, we'll check how woke my Steam account is. I hope you're all doing phenomenal today. Sorry that I am doing Slay the Princess a day later than I initially intended to. The FNAF night shift has broken me, and I have not recovered. Anyway, you guys want to see... What? This should just be my Steam ID. Boom. Come on. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hang on, I gotta go to Steam GB. Hang on. Boom. What the fuck? Yo, look at how much money my account's worth. Who wants to buy my Steam account for $2,000? Why is the main menu like this? I never had the menu screen look like this ever. You gotta be awesome. Unfortunately, I have no VAC bans. I have 11,000 hours on record. I should just die. I should probably just die. Average price per hour is pretty solid though. Steam ID. Grab you. Please, I need to see how woke my games are. Please. Guys, I can't see how woke my games are. Steam ID 2. Account ID. The full link. I used the full link. I want to see how woke my games are before we slay the princess. Is the princess woke? Well, we need to make sure that like, what the fuck? What? What? What the fuck? You copied the page address? Then what's the fucking... Goddamn, I hate you. I hope you die. Is it this? Is this it? This isn't it either! Dude, I literally can't see how woke I am right now. This is awful. Read the joke. To make up for a mediocre summer? That's alright. I made it work for literally everyone else. Slay the Princess would be considered woke for having an independent god. I am actually... Chat, I am so woke that the woke generator will not generate for me. Because it just hates me. It fucking despises me. I think it's just broken right now. A friend tried it a few minutes ago and it didn't work for him. Oh, okay, that'll do it. Can I view the full list? Okay, I can do that. Alright, Warhammer 40k is in fact woke. I just want to let you guys know. But Peglin is not woke. Okay? So that's just how it goes. Oh my god, there's only 71 woke games. We have slightly woke. Okay, I didn't know that there was such a thing. They really have a collection of games on here, right? We have you know, such iconic games as Smite, followed by my favorite, which as you can see right here is Little Known Galaxy. This is a phenomenal list. Search for Stardew. Oh yeah, because you can marry women. Wait, you can marry women. That's so real. Contains subtly pro LGBTQ plus messaging. All right, guys, I'm done with the woke list for now. Can I go slay the princess? Let me know if it's working later. We're gonna go play the fucking game we're here to play today. Anyway, I hope you're all doing absolutely horridly. I know I am. I spent the past 2 days of my life slaving away at the, you know, convenience store, which was pretty awful. But, you know, day one actually sucked. Day two was a lot better, though. I might regale some tales to you guys later. I feel like I have a few things written down because I forget shit a lot. I have the circumcised semi-trucks. I can tell you guys about the dream I had last night. I got a good bit to talk about today. But for now, I guess that's, would we new game? Is this a new game angle? Because like our load is just right here at the end. For those who missed it, which I don't know how many of you there are, last time we went through Slay the Princess, we got through quite the fair share of endings. We started off with the, you know, mommy, and then we got the damsel, who was a silly little goober, and then we got the weird disfigured one, then we got the stabby one, then we got the ghost one, and then like something about God, I don't really know. The what semi-trucks? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you later. So, yeah, great. You know, I really love this, this little final sequence here now that I think about it, because it's the only time we actually get to see the princess normally. Like, she doesn't have that little sinister undertone. Anyway, I am probably just gonna hit new game. I'll just see what happens. You know, I don't think the game's gonna do anything special.
Path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So,
yeah, so we're kind of just starting from new, because we've gotten an ending, and the endings don't loop back on each other. At least not the ending that we got. Sure that Frogger from the hit game Pressure could take like 40 seconds to come back? That's awesome.
You're here to slay her.
And if you
don't,
it will be the end of
the world.
I'll let dialogue play out again for our first run here, just to kind of, you know, have fun with it. Also, I finally fully fixed Chatbox, so you guys are no longer a perpetual thing on my screen. Let's see. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman?
We have seen this one.
Seamstress?
Yeah, fuck you. I love the monarchy. Can I say that I love the monarchy? No. Do I get some kind of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
That's fucked. Okay. Move your head? Oh, you're so right, actually. This is definitely a corner angle, isn't it? Hey guys, welcome to a corner angle. Sorry if I'm a little tired today, by the way. I had to wake up early so that I could actually stream at a reasonable time, and as you can tell, this is not a reasonable time. What if I just, you know, we'll just silently continue towards the cabin?
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find the princess within.
I'm sure I will.
Warning, before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
As do all women.
She says.
It's my favorite part about my relationship with my wife. You know, they lie to me a lot.
We're supposed to save princesses, not
and every single day, we play like this cat and mouse game. I try to stab them to death, and they have to weasel their way out of it.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I was watching what is it? Spiff made a new video, which was where Paige invaded his Lethal Company stream. And I was watching that, and I kind of thought to myself, damn, what a wholesome relationship. Whenever my wife comes on camera, I scream at them. It's so awful. I do not have a wholesome relationship with my wife.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
Can we flirt her? We've already done that.
The walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Mm-hmm.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Cute.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
All right. I think what I want to do is enter the basement, right?
The door to the basement creaks open.
And then you'll see. I have an idea. I have an idea.
In the room below.
I had to reset all the audio settings because I had to get blank shots for everything without any music or audio.
Filtering from the ancient wood.
Okay, yeah, I don't need to fucking hear this.
Is someone there?
Hey, Oreo. I'm here early now. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I can show you guys the prototype for the Slay the
Don't let
Princess
it
intro at the
fool you.
moment.
It's all
But I'll
part
show you
of
guys that later.
manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just checking in on you.
Lar? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Yeah, no, I'm just checking you. I'm just checking out, you know. I'm not checking you out.
You walk down the stairs,
Or
and
maybe
lock
I am.
eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
I don't know, Brains.
binding
It's up
her
to you.
the far wall
I haven't
of
made
the
next week's
basement.
schedule yet. I need to do that.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I mean, she's like a solid 8.
I am begging you to stay focused.
Maybe an
Not
8.5.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
No. Hold on, let's talk a bit first. So here's what I'm gonna do. I want to see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hi. Aw, look at those eyes. There's not a hint of madness in them
You're making a huge
whatsoever.
mistake.
She looks like a completely sane and healthy individual.
You're doing the right thing.
Mhm.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a
She's
tug.
so smiley. She's so silly. She's a little goober. Aww.
They're large and heavy. Far too
Oh, I don't know
soft
who
for
locked
even
you down
imagine
here.
trying
They're
to
so
break them
mean.
apart.
Who would ever hurt such a precious goober?
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I have the key to your heart.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
I sound like a fucking like predator. I sound like I feel like I should
Whoever
be banned.
locked the
I
passage
should be
away
the
down
one
here
chained up
intended
after
for
that
her to never see the light of
smile.
day.
After that
They wouldn't have just left the key to her
Spiel.
chains somewhere in the cabinet.
cute eldritch waifu. Exactly. No, I'm not playing Sucker for Love, by the way. Before any of you even ask. There's a key. I'm gonna go upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
She's so. Oh, she's so
You attempt
tattered.
to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs.
Such a
slams
fair
shut.
maiden to be mistreated like
click of
this.
a lock
No, I'm not the
sliding
smitten.
in
I'm not the
place.
smitten.
Is someone
So
else
glad
here?
I'm continuing to play Slay the Princess. Yeah, no, I'm really curious as to what the other routes are.
You
Let's
try
try the door.
and it's locked from the outside.
I don't know, because as far as I'm aware, I can telepathically open this door, but you know.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
So we've
This would
already
have
done the
been
damsel,
so much
right?
Easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Okay.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I'm in a completely content mess, honestly. You know,
But the door's
if I'm locked down here
They
for the
locked
rest
you
of my
down
life
here
with
too,
her,
didn't
I
they?
could take that.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
No, you're
If we
fine.
could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Oh,
She
okay.
barely hesitates before
Yeah,
raising her arm
yeah.
to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination
She's
of
so
a trapped
cute.
wolf.
I love her.
As she rips her flesh from her
She's so
bone,
cute.
The sound comes from behind
Mm.
you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs.
All right. So
You're not sure
here's
how it
the
made its way down
crossroad.
here, but if there's a time to
Here's the
strike, it's
crossroad.
now.
Okay.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
So here's the crossroads that I wanted to get to. You know, while she's having a feast, while she's having her last supper, I'm gonna pull a little bit of a fast one on her, a little bit of a sneaky one. Real quick, I do actually need to. Nope, I do not need to get flashbanged. Thank you. I need my quick menu back. I turned it off for intro recording bullshit. No, Matt, please. Well, if I save her, we've already done that. We've already saved the damsel, and I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I already have one horny voice in my head. I don't need a fucking another. Goodbye.
Without hesitation,
Oh!
bring the blade down,
Oh!
plunge it into the princess's back.
That's cruel. Ooh. Okay.
The wound drives her to the ground.
You're fine. You're fine. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Okay. There's no going back.
You're better.
To the end.
Hey, the hero's pretty chill. I like the hero. Okay.
You bastard.
No.
You lying lying to me this whole time?
Nuh-uh! Nuh-uh!
The princess pushes
Prove
away
it.
from you.
Prove it.
emotional ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but
Oh, she's mad.
she's on all fours
Oh, she's mad.
and meets your eyes with
She's a little feisty, chat. She's a little feisty, you know? You know, first date, you know, you stab someone on the first
And
date.
There's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing
I don't
she
know.
can do.
Last I checked, she has blades under her skin.
I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your
Oh,
blades,
she said she
your
just
blow,
wants to give
she
me a
lunges at
hug.
your legs with the same
She
powerful
realized how
velocity
much she
used to
truly
tear
loves
down.
me. Oh, I'll give you a warm embrace. Just watch out with those claws, you know.
Your knife
No, oh,
cuts into
Jesus
her
Christ.
again,
Oh, Jesus
again
Christ. Oh
as
my
you tackle
fucking
to
God.
the ground.
Oh my-
Your body
oh my
racked with
God.
pain, she rips into
Holy,
you with
holy
tip of
shit.
claw.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Aye, aye, Captain. Slay the princess.
Seething with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well. Your
Is this
blade
just taking me
met
back to the
with
Fury?
gashes in the
It's not, is it?
princess's back.
Okay.
You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her
You.
and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
I just wanted to come here and have a great time. You know, I was fine being locked down here with you for the rest of my life. But you just had to tear off your skin. And I'm going to tell you a little secret. There aren't actually bugs under your skin. If you want to check, though, I'll
We
fucking
can
help
turn
you.
this around.
Give up, finish the job. Ooh, okay. That's a good crossroads. Okay. Give up, finish the job, run for the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. Finish the job! Finish the job!
Your resolve and to take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out.
If I'm stabbing a bitch, I'ma do it right!
Excuse me? What is about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and
Okay.
honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and
Why did she
holes
just, like,
pulling
bite
you
herself out from the
apart?
get-go?
If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is
Oh,
certain
she
to
could do
finish
me
the
in.
job.
Sorry. I know. I'll stop.
You take another step forward, and the princess...
Oh, she just wants another hug. I think she just really wants a hug.
Two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons,
Okay.
and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses
So this is
beside you.
the Fury though.
Blood
We've been
pools
here.
around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
I was just a silly guy. Like I don't know what you want, you know? I think we had a great thing going, you know, being locked down here together for eternity. You know, I could have at least kept you fucking company, but no. No, you just had to start biting off your skin.
Silence, as the room starts
Was it at
to
least
get
yummy?
fuzzy around you.
Was it at least yummy?
You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all.
So now if you're going to sit here and complain every single time I slay the princess, I'm going to slay you.
One way.
But you don't have
Yeah.
time to worry over
Stop
such
fucking yapping.
things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Tee. The witch. Ooh.
You're on a path.
Ooh.
And-
Okay, that's a fun one. In the basement of that cabin is
You're
a
here
princess.
to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Okay.
Start grabbing
No.
about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now.
Fuck
And the
you.
life of a million
I know
people
your shtick.
shouldn't
I know
stop
the
from
lore.
saving us
You
all.
know everything that's going on right now. You're just a little
He
bitch.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe brilliant.
Yeah.
We need to keep our cards
Ooh,
close to
the
our chest.
opportunist.
I'm sure we can trust him.
Hey,
You know I
amen.
can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain thought. I meant to say
Of course,
we should
of
probably
course.
head over to the
You know,
cabin and slay that princess.
Just the cogs, they're turning a bit slow today, yeah?
Let's get on with the show.
I'm pretty sure it's the same guy who voices every single voice, which I fucking adore. Yeah, no, it's just, you know. I'm gonna just proceed with this cabin.
Warning before you go.
She will do whatever. Yeah,
Trust us to get the job done.
apparently she's gonna be throwing fucking potions at me, though. I'm gonna get a splash potion of weakness this time, because she's a witch. So I'm hoping that doesn't have any negative effects on my... What the fuck?
Twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Cute.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So, because each root kind of has its own little thing now. Because we could take the blade or we could not. But considering that the last time I did this, also the music right now, the music's kind of fire. Considering that the last time I took the blade, or I didn't take the blade, I then proceeded to promptly stab her. This might be a bit of a long shot, but I think she might be a little upset with me. You know, there's just a chance she's going to be a bit mad. But I don't, you know, just for self-protection's sake.
The blade from the shelf. Well,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
I like this guy. I like this guy.
That's not actually a bad idea.
I like this guy. This is a cool guy. Okay. What he said.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing
Hang
a
on.
staircase dug into the muddy
He
earth.
might have my line of
The
thinking,
ceiling's thick
you know?
with roots that hang
We could
like
turn this
locks
around. We could
tangled
try
in
flirting with her again, you know, lure her into a new false sense of security, and then just do it all over again. Okay.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you.
This might have to be one of my
penetrates
favorite
the
sceneries
room
so far
air,
too.
only
I like the
illuminating the edges
rooty
of the
things.
opening below. It shines in the darkness, like
Yeah.
the air smells of dirt and copper.
Oh my god.
It's thick and
Jesus.
wet, as if your lungs are being coated in.
I get it. It's a dark and grimy basement. We are in a basement. It is in fact a basement. You know?
Her voice skitters
So
up
what moderator is this? What moderator am I keeping in this
Something
basement?
nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I don't know. You bit off your skin last time. I'm not
But
nasty.
you are.
Fuck you.
Wretched little thing.
you
I
twat.
recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are.
She knows what I am.
And I
She knows what I am.
remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Yeah, of course.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
This guy's great.
You can't.
You know, we take every opportunity we can.
She's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
Now, narrator, I really need to establish something real quick, and that's the fact that this isn't really a princess.
I'm just throwing ideas out there.
Like,
I like to think out loud.
you always think
I'm
it
the
is.
kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
This guy's great. This guy's great. Me and him could go out on like a cute little date and
Do
have
you
a
want to hear what everyone
wonderful
has to
time.
say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
I want to hear him talk.
You need
Can he
to
talk?
Stop lingering. Your task is to slay the
I will say, we are
End
chilling
the
on
debate
this
about what to
staircase.
do.
The princess has been waiting down there for like 3 minutes.
Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. Descend the
Aww.
basement steps. Enter
Aww,
the
she's so scrungly.
You can just make out the
She's
shape
got
of
a
the
little
princess in
tail.
gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring.
Hey,
from
it's
the thick
okay. It's
covers.
okay. You know, I have a little treat. It's like the cats in Minecraft. You just kind of have to sit there and you have to wait for her to like come up, and then like she takes a
And
little
there
nibble.
You are. One hand
You know,
tucked away
she's
behind
got like the little like
gripping
colon
that
3 kind of look.
Sharp blade, no doubt.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
She actually had the colon 3.
You made a comment back
Wait.
in the woods about having been here.
I love her.
Now she's
I love her.
the two of you already know each other.
I like that. I like that. He's actually responding to that explorer later on. And not only is he responding to that later on, I feel like this is the first time we just don't tell him to go fuck himself.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Baby.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
I love him.
Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't
The
remember
opportunist
this,
just
do
sounds
you?
like the narrator. Hang on. Sorry, my camera's fucking with me.
No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Teehee.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all
True.
behind us?
Dude, she is actually just sitting here while we have an inner monologue.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care. if
She
you've been
is
here before,
scoffing
and I
at
don't
me.
care
Don't
if you
look at
think
me
you'll
like
go
that.
somewhere
Don't
else
look at me
after
like
this.
that.
My world is on the line.
We could
right
try
now,
gnawing your arm off
so I'd
again. You know,
appreciate
it'd be
if you would
cute.
Take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. The opportunist is taking more opportunities than I thought.
You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well,
Look at it, go on 3. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you. Or not for killing you. We've got to get you out somehow, right? What if I just say that again? I get the sense you're not happy with me.
is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my
Yes.
trust back?
I am a
You'll
jokester.
have to try harder
They call
than
me
that.
John Joke, actually. I'm sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Yeah, I'm sorry for murdering you.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
What can I say? You know, I'm a silly guy. Sometimes my hands slip and I get into a brutal bloodbath, you know, while flirting. It's just how it
If you're
is.
sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Yeah, don't worry. The blade isn't for you.
I don't need you to cut me out.
Oh, okay.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Oh. Fucking phenomenal.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little.
You wet-
Heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
I fucking love this guy. This guy's great.
This is why she can't just be abandoned.
Oh my god.
Her own devices. She'll find a way out. Now stop her.
She gets it. She gets it. We both died last time. Can't bygones be bygones?
You were the one who stabbed me in the back when I was still in chains. A dirty little thing like you doesn't get to decide when all is fair.
You slipped out of the chains, you know, and now you're turning the tables on me. You could probably just straight up murder me right now, and you haven't yet. So we're at an impasse. Neither of us are gonna get anywhere if we can't trust each other, unless you want to fight. But I don't want to fight, you know. Like we could go out on a cute little date. I know this nice cabin in the woods with a little basement.
Just because I'll never trust you
I love
doesn't
the
mean I
gold
won't
3.
use you to get what I want.
Fair.
The cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please. But it insists I stay where I am.
Are there more of me?
If I'm to leave, I'm to leave with you. And you alone.
You don't have to sound so dejected. I assure you, leaving this cabin with me would be quite the splendid ordeal. You know, we could go on a nice date on the town, assuming you don't destroy the world. But I have a nagging feeling you're to stab me in the back if I help you out of here.
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
Yes.
But I wouldn't worry. As much.
Nope, I did not mean to do that. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is my best interest. If you let me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
But this is an opportunity.
She needs us
We
to
could go
get
out on a
here.
date.
We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do.
That's the end game.
You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world. remember?
What do you mean? Like, does the world just fucking delete if she gets out of here? I mean, she says she's bound to the cabin and has to leave with me. So I feel like that's pretty within my own
Even
control.
if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's gonna stab us in the back.
It's very true. She could end the world and we could chill together, you know?
I think that depends on your definition of words like stab.
Do you
and
really
in
want to
the
date this?
back.
Yes.
She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same.
Look at the cute little tail, the little colon 3.
See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number 1.
But what about number 2? You know, all good things come in pairs. I was trying to think of a follow-up to that joke, but I couldn't. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. I don't want to I don't trust you not enough to free you. And definitely not enough to get close to you. Bye! Bye! Bye, motherfucker! I'd like to be straightforward with you. Or with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time. And I think you might be a danger to the world. I'm going to attack you now. Great. I will now be verbally telegraphing my attack. I think giving her the blade's the funniest one. You know, maybe she could like trim off the leg hairs there. I feel like, you know, the basement hasn't been treating her that well. You know, touch up a bit. I can give her a nice little haircut.
You can't be serious.
She immediately got this little smirk.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one
Nope.
of our most valuable assets.
I'm
Why
doing
not
it.
Give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote.
I really don't think she needs the blade to kill
As
us.
do I. Abstain? You abstain. She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
He's a neutral party. This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade. This is a princess. We're in the fucking monarchy. Yeah, never mind. That was such a silly idea. I'm not going to give her the blade. She clearly hates us. Don't do it. Exclamation mark. What? Wait. It says don't do it. So I shouldn't choose that option, right? It says don't do it.
You're
So I
going
should
to
give her the
get
blade.
everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do.
Yeah. I'm fucking awesome. I'm having fun
Toss
here.
the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
It's actually a bomb. I hit a bomb in the blade.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
She creeps forward. Taking
Hey.
one cautious step at a time
Hey.
Till you and she are face
I'm
to
gonna get
face.
fucking jump scared. I'm gonna get jump scared. Yup.
What do you think happens now?
We go on a cute little date together. Right? It's up to you. That's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it. So now it's your time to choose. We're both scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make the change, we'll probably kill forever. So these aren't explorers. If you're like someone I know, you're probably gonna kill me. So these are at whatever I say here actually matters because these aren't explore options. We're both scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. Do you want that? I don't. We could be better than this. I like this one.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes darken.
Yeah, okay. I know how to get to her head. I'm gonna betray her again. It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me.
I definitely don't have another blade behind my back, I assure you. Ah, okay, yeah.
She buries the blade in your heart. What? No. No, come on, that's not right.
Yeah, it
I
happens.
told you. I told you. This is
The
what
hesitation proves it already did work. It completely worked. I completely swayed her.
glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
Yeah, but what if I just do like the Undertale thing and like refuse like I did the one time?
I did it. I got you. You.
The princess.
Yeah,
smiled
yeah. Who
faintly,
feels bad now? This is how I felt. This is how I felt.
dim with tears.
Exactly. You fucking moron.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
Fun. Honestly, fun.
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Let's fucking go. The Thorn. Past life gambit. Hand your power to a suspicious character.
You're on a path in the
Ooh.
woods, a can't believe she actually stabbed him.
I know. What a wench.
I told you.
Quite the foul maiden.
It would come around to bite us. I voted against it.
Well, it wasn't unanimous, so I don't care.
Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument.
I resonate with this guy so fucking much. I adore this guy.
You're far from being on the right
God
side.
fucking damn
You're
it!
fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future.
Why is this guy here?
Oh, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow.
The opportunist
By
is-
cruelly turning on the princess in her moment
He's an
of
opportunist.
vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper.
See, chat, you have to understand. The damsel ending isn't the good ending. Because getting the damsel ending results in too perfect of a love story. We need our ups and downs. We need trauma. Trauma to bring our relationship together, you know? Even if it's a little bit of forced trauma, manufactured trauma, you know.
I like journeys. Traveling is a bit.
Keep these ideas in mind for when you're
It makes
going
me so
bar hopping and picking
relatable.
up girls, because I know
Now,
that's what all
where
of
are
you
we
in
off?
chat do. Trauma makes for the best story.
Well, if
Exactly.
we're lucky, it's a journey to love.
He gets it. We need to add lore. We have so much
She
lore,
hates
guys. She hates
Does
us.
she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death.
Actually, she more hesitated after stabbing us to
As
death.
ridiculous as this guy is, maybe he has a point. I don't know if I necessarily buy into his whole love journey thing.
I do.
but
I mean, hey, what's the opportunities have
Maybe
to
she won't
say?
be as keen to betray us this time.
This is an
We've already proven to her that
opportunity
we can
for
change.
love.
So maybe she'll realise that things
And I'm gonna
don't
be
have
honest.
to end in violence.
I'm gonna be honest. Our little bird brain is a little ugly. We're a little ugly. She's like I said earlier, she's like a solid like 8, maybe now like a 9, maybe even a 10. We haven't seen her yet, but like we're like maybe a 4 or a 5.
You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try.
This guy gets it.
Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
Oh fuck you. Who are you?
It makes no difference if
Sorry,
you
that was a
conspire
bit too
in the
spiteful of a
shadows or
fuck you.
bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom.
Freedom. Yes, sir.
Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Sure.
Yeah,
Twice.
twice actually.
Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time.
I'm gonna muck it all up. I'm gonna stomp my dirt-filled boots all around this fucking cabin. This place is different. It keeps
Wonderful.
changing.
If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which in turn likely means her influence is spreading.
Ooh.
Someone's
Okay.
in the know.
Yeah, that's a bit of lore that we didn't get before.
I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her.
I mean, it's fine if I free her. She just gets grabbed by the hands of grabbing
You don't have to worry
from,
about
you know,
me.
the lands of
My head's
yonder.
always empty. Except the thoughts of her.
Can I smite him? Can I do that like with the lightning? Smitten plus opportunist is the best duo in fiction, period. Name a better duo. I'll wait. We're going to free her. We're even now. I'm sure she understands that. But we can see what she has to say for herself when we get back to the cabin. It's so interesting how many branches there are from like the second paths alone. Because I feel like I could follow that path up to the witch again and do so many other things.
Yes. Good. Playing both sides. That's what smart people do, and you're the smartest in the room.
Thanks!
Sure, it
Aww.
counts as playing both
Aww.
sides if
And they
people
say
think
flattery
you're
gets you
doing it.
nowhere.
Buddy, you're thinking
He's such
in
a silly
far
guy.
too
I
few
love him.
dimensions. There's layers to doing this right, and I'm pretty sure the one making the choices gets that. Trust in the plan. Trust in what plan?
Trust in me, chat. You gotta trust me.
The Decider's plan. Sure.
That's what I am. I'm the decider.
But that's part of the whole trusting thing, isn't it? A good leader knows how and when to keep things secret. And sometimes a good leader even knows to keep things secret from himself.
Yeah, I'm just repressing so much trauma, and, you know, I gotta save it for a convenient lore timing with the princess.
There isn't a plan, and that's the whole point. We're supposed to be guided by emotion. We're supposed to passionately live in the moment, and I'm sure that when the time comes, those passions will tell us to set our darling princess free.
Sure, man, whatever you say.
I'd remember what she's done. You know how dangerous she is. You
Honestly,
know that someone like her shouldn't be let loose
the
upon the world.
weirdest thing she's done is bite off her own skin. Other than that, I feel like everything's been pretty justified. Screw the hat cab. What happens if we just leave?
Gets out is what happens. Maybe not right away, but eventually. And a world that's doomed tomorrow is just as bad as a world that's doomed today.
Wait until this guy learns about the inevitable death of the
He's
universe.
a bummer, isn't he?
Yeah.
Doom this and doom that. There's more to the world than how and when it will end. Love is what makes everything worth doing.
The narrator spends all of his time doom
Whatever you
scrolling
do,
on
don't
Twitter.
listen to this one. He's ridiculous. Whatever he wants you to do the opposite.
Yes, sir. You sure seem to be taking the whole looping thing in stride.
What do you want me to say? It's bad that you've been here before.
We're getting a lot of the narrator here.
Me, and it's especially bad for the
Spins a
world. The more
gooner.
times you run through this, the more likely it is that you'll fail. You've already failed twice, so you knew this could happen.
Any time that the smitten is not speaking, he's just
Theoretically,
actively gooning.
sure, I knew this could happen, but I was supposed to be the first. I'd really rather not get into it.
You're supposed
I
to
don't
be.
care about where we came from, and I don't care to discuss the theory of anything. I yearn only to bring her freedom. I'm here to feel, not to think.
Yeah, you're definitely feeling your way through it, especially with how you delivered that line. Oh my god.
Then we can all
He wants
move
some
on
kind of release, that's for sure.
and forget what I said about failure. It's important that you believe in
Can't wait
yourself.
to
The
spam
fact
wood.
you're here,
Oh god, I don't even want to know what
you
she
still
looks
have a
like.
chance to pull this off and save the world. My world, at least.
I feel like at this point,
Sounds like you've probably doomed a couple of others already.
I feel like at this point, she might be full cat girl.
I need to stop talking. Think
Thank you for the daily watching
happy
stream
thoughts.
voice. No matter what happens next. I'm done with this. Bye. Bye. Wait, that's actually an amazing option. But I'm gonna go. What if I just did? No, okay. No matter what happens next, it's like all our answers are in the cabin. Yeah, let's go.
It isn't
As
wrong
much as I
to
want to
find
do the
yourself
funny
at the base
path,
of the
I'm
cabin.
invested right now.
I think it's clear where
Ooh.
everyone stands at this point.
Ooh. Yeah, well, we stand at the base of the cabin, you fucking moron.
I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me?
The hero has
I
been
have a
decently
position.
quiet.
It's a good one too.
Did you do the romance Ruth or the double blade one?
Ignore him. He's just
No.
talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. You know what you have to do.
Well, okay. You're a little pretentious. You're not the narrator. You're the voice of the pretentious piece of shit.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior.
There's
at
no
all anymore.
blade.
The burned-out ruins merely
Ooh.
suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here. Charred wood still reeking of
Oh,
ash.
we could pick her a
But beneath
rose.
it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain.
Yeah.
Promise of new life in the wreckage of the
This
old.
is the true
The
romance
only
ending.
furniture of note is the
All our
crisp
lore,
shell of
all
what
our
was once a
lore has
table.
built to this.
A pristine.
Because you gave it to her. That's true.
This isn't right. This is supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him?
We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she? Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess. You want to get
Maybe
hooked up
she's
with
gonna
her.
give me the blade, and then I get the option.
As far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon.
Wait, you're just gonna fucking leave me?
I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We've already shown her our heart.
Well,
Now she has to show us hers.
well, shown her our heart is a bit of a stretch. She kind of like tore it open and like stabbed up, whatever.
Unless her heart tells her to
Voice of the
stab
Sim.
us, which doesn't seem.
Why is the blade pristine?
So yes, I agree. Let's make sure
I don't
we
fucking know.
get on her good side.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we need a blade becoming of murdering the royalty. Game voices are kind of quiet compared to yours. I feel like that's actually a good thing, because then if I'm talking over the dialogue, which I probably shouldn't be, but if I am, then you're gonna actually hear me. I should probably shut the fuck up. What am I the voice of? What voice am I? I don't even get down there. The only thing I see is the mirror.
Yeah. Why didn't you mention the mirror? I
Yeah.
didn't mention a mirror because there isn't a mirror. But he says there is.
Matt, yeah.
That's got to count for something, right?
That's a good one. I like that.
Either way, I say we take a look. It feels like it's been forever since we've actually seen ourselves. For all we know, our feathers are all out of place.
You can't place your
That's
volume
why
up
we
without
haven't
going
yet
deaf.
won her heart. We
Here.
must put our best face forward.
I turned up the actual volume of the stream by 2 decibels. Let me know if that does anything. But just the game, not me. You're the loud and painful. I'm here to break your ears. Come on.
Yeah, we can't go around looking disheveled. A real go-getter takes care of his appearance.
True. I mean, hey, we can put like a little rose in our feathers
So,
and
is the door to
go
the
on down.
basement behind the mirror. I promise you there isn't a mirror and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned out frame
Yeah, I
than
can kinda
anything else, and
tell.
it's right there on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it?
We're wearing shoes, right? I feel like the thorns are a little bit of a concern.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway.
Do you ever get
leading
like
to
one of
the
those like little
basement,
prickly
hesitating
thorns in
before
you?
begin the descent.
That would be like awful. It's like a cactus, but not. You guys ever touch a blue spruce tree? It's a kind of Christmas tree. They're fucking awful. They are the most prickly little fuckers ever. They suck. They suck ass. So if this guy isn't wearing shoes and steps on one of these, I can only imagine.
You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit
No,
from the mirror.
never do it.
And
It sucks.
behold our handsome features.
Of course. You know, Christmas trees, if you're like handling them, like leave all these little dots on your wrist afterwards, and it fucking sucks. Okay.
Reach forward.
mirror
and
clear.
wave
Oh,
your
yeah,
hand to
okay,
the
we're
hollow
schizophrenic.
entrance leading to the basement. You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you?
So we have split personality disorder, schizophrenia.
As if things weren't unpredictable enough. Alas, our
Perpetual
fine features remain unseen. We just have
horniness.
to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are. Well,
Sure.
seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it?
Pick a rose and give it to
That's
her.
what
It's not
everything
giving me
tends
the
to be.
option. I
Let's
want
just put on a
to.
good face and have our wits about us.
Guys, should we stream this game till I 100% it?
Step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below.
I mean, I feel like at that point
Stairs to
they've
the
done everything.
basement are covered in a
Ooh.
fine layer of gritty
Honestly,
ash.
they look kind of
The air
fluffy.
still feels warm, as if the
I feel like I
fires
could
that
pet
ruined
them.
this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving
Birds still have
themselves through the
human-like skin on
soot-covered
their
earth
feet.
of
True,
the
they are like
walls around
bony
you.
and shit.
Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way
Nice.
down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
Fair enough, I guess. Take an entire vine and bring it to her rather than just a rose. If she takes out like the sword, I just like whip it at her.
These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out. for
Oh, such the
help.
fucking
Her voice,
poet, aren't you?
worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come
Oh,
back.
her voice has gone a lot less
I
feral.
don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
Oh. I want to figure out a way out of here for good. I don't know what I want. I never really chose to come here.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Okay.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was
Ooh.
once a vast
Whoa.
open cavern, now overrun by briars and
Whoa.
thorns and thistles. The space thick with hostile vegetation.
What the fuck? Hang on, I'm taking a screenshot of that. That's actually fucking really well done.
At the heart of it all, Encased in a tight weave of vines is the
Good
princess,
ending? No, no.
her
She does
bloody,
not look
trembling
the
hands
best.
clutching a pristine blade.
I feel like I did this. I feel like I did this to her. I thought like our lore would be good for us. I thought like, you know, we'd be able to reach an understanding, but I feel like I've hurt her more than anything. I feel like now she can't trust anything. Like what the fuck? I don't.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No, I didn't want our lore to become like the FNAF lore. I wanted it to be cute and silly. I wanted it to be like the, I don't know. I thought about 8 different medias just now that I could compare the lore to, but each and every single one of them was just not right in its own respect. So moving on. I'm not telling you any of them. Hi, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I'm here to laugh. What did you think would happen after you killed me? Do you think I wouldn't hold it against you? I'm not here to laugh. If you let me free, I'm here to free you. If you let me.
I want to trust you.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
Oh no, I just fucking broken her, dude. I didn't fix her. I broke her. Fuck.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
I didn't fix her. I can't. You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. There's nothing I could say to change for your mind. In the presence of your own making, I broke our cycle of violence. If you want to wallow in it, be my guest. Ooh, I could just fucking leave.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us, but it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
I'm just a silly guy.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
Dude, they are empty. They are fucking empty.
And I've also hurt you.
Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right. There's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
Dude. This might be my favorite route so far. There's like a very deep conversation going on here.
We don't need words to send a
Oh,
message.
fuck you!
Action that
I
we
was
can
just-
show her
I
our
was-
adoration. Hard
I haven't even read what
devotion.
you said yet. I'm honestly just talking over you so I don't even have to fucking know. I'm not even going to dart my eyes down there to read what the fuck you just said because I don't care. Okay. Maybe it's past time for either of us. All that counts is action. Can I take the blade now?
Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor.
Read
She
that
hangs
shit?
her
Nope.
head in resignation.
He doesn't get his chance.
Okay.
Fuck, that is like such This is a beautiful game. Reach for the blade. Bye! Bye! I just fucking leave. Reach for the blade.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm
has
on
like a
her
little
trembling
thorn
fingers.
Oh my god.
For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort.
No!
But then the tension fades. Her
No!
grip finally loosens and allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns.
She looks so
and scrape at your
sad!
skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
Why did my voice just pitch up
She
like 8
trusts us.
octaves?
She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
You're honestly, yeah, you're right. Look, she's so cute. And then you get
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does
No.
bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her.
Do you not know the lore? We fucking killed her. We lured her into a false sense of security and then fucking murdered her. She has Stockholm syndrome.
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Oh, don't say we. No.
Let's
No.
see how much
No,
binding
we're in
you
this
can.
together. We're in this together.
Or, hear me out, we slay her.
This is
right
a
here,
team effort.
Right now, she's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
But like, what the fuck
That
happened?
sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
Yeah, but he's a little bitch. So we actually have a split vote right now, which is
I
kind of
see that the lines have been drawn.
Yeah.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2.
I love
You
that.
don't count.
Yeah, fuck you.
And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
That's true, actually.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
No fucking way! I just wanted my blade back. You're on your own now. That's a fucking wild statement. That's fucking awesome. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck happens?
Do you really think you could just wash your hands of all of this? Do you really think you could just leave me
I got an
here?
achievement. Yeah. Michael,
This is even better.
don't leave me here.
Same reward without
Michael!
that nasty effort.
Michael!
It's not even better. Putting off a choice is always worse than making a committed decision.
didn't save, yeah, I did.
especially when you already know the right
I just
answer.
did.
It's even more cruel, if you ask me. Leaving an incredible soul like hers to languish forever in pain and alone. How can we bear to live with the guilt?
we're just
Living is
awesome like
fine.
that.
Besides, she'll get over it. That's what I'm afraid of.
Bye. No, okay. I'm loading that shit. I'm loading that shit so hard. I'm loading that shit so hard. Hashtag not my streamer. Guys, you have to understand. I had a save state, okay? I had a save state. I saved my game. It's all right. I chose the wrong dialogue option. I get it. I'm gonna cut it. I love that the route ends here. Implying there's nothing more to say. You're just doomed to being trapped out of the Thorn basement forever. Let's cut her free.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free.
Well, hang on, you motherfucker.
Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that
This
this
guy's great.
is the right course of action. Let's free this princess. Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our
I mean,
passion.
that's literally all we've been doing the whole time. Just like flip-flopping back and forth between killing her or not. So the opportunist is just kind of, yeah, we made
That's
him.
right. What he said. We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her.
He's fucking awesome.
And
I
have
love
no
the
problem
opportunist.
with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys.
Now we can all yell at the narrator together.
You take the blade to the thorny vines, imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm.
She's so fucking scared.
And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if,
Oh my
after all
god.
that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade. Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip. You're right. He can't even
I'm
make it
really
slip, can
curious
he?
about what happens.
He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
True.
The
He's been a
princess
day oneer.
falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
This is... I can't tell whether to be emotionally invested right now or just comedically entertained. Hi, Cat.
You actually meant it. You rescued
Jesus
me.
Christ.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her.
No!
Kiss her
No!
before the
That's like,
moment
that is
ends.
definitely assault. That is definitely assault. There is definitely...
Can we actually do that? No, you can't. Absolutely not. You know as well as I do that we can. And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment now, would we?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm only capable of throwing myself off a bridge.
Dude, this is awful.
Well, are
This
you
is
going
the
to
bad
describe
ending.
our steamy,
This is the worst fucking ending. This is... No! No!
Lean in,
This is awful.
and
This
you
is fucking
kiss her.
atrocious. I'm going on a fucking list, chat. I am on a fucking
And-
list.
And she reciprocates enthusiastically.
Fuck!
Done. Are you happy now?
I'm on a list. I lured her into a false sense of security and stabbed her. Then I emotionally manipulated her, let her stab me, and now what the fuck?
Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that.
No, I really don't need it to be described. You know, it's just a quick peck on the cheek. It doesn't need to have like any fucking tongue.
Fine.
No!
You and the
No!
princess sisters,
Stop! Stop it! Stop while you're ahead!
was hatred turned into pure, unbridled passion.
He said it really quietly, which I fucking love.
You making fun of us, and then each of you close your eyes.
Oh my god. Oh
Words can
my
describe
god.
Neither the nuclear fire nor the ocean.
Dude,
infinite
she
depths
must
of
be
your
like in this
connection.
kiss for like 5 minutes as this inner discourse goes on.
Please. I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes
This
trying
is
to
the
really
worst
capture
fucking
the
ending.
spark you
I
hold
just
right.
genuinely, nothing worse. I can't handle kissing. Yeah, this is fucking taboo, man. You think I've ever kissed my wife? Nah, man. I gotta wait till marriage. Actual marriage.
He's making fun
Like,
of
come
us.
on.
It doesn't matter either way, because this is good stuff.
This guy's actually just fucking, like, he's stroking it right
I'm
now.
aware of my skills.
He's stroking on his beef.
But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last
True
forever.
love's kiss.
You
Kiss
open
her.
your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
That's so fucked.
That was nice.
You're not supposed to go along with it. You're not supposed to go along with it. You could just bite my tongue off or something. Or whatever bird tongue I have. I like the bird tongue. Like, do you see how birds move their fucking tongues? Ah! Ah! I hate this!
Her hand slips into yours. and the two of you rush
I'm
to the
scared of
basement
love.
stairs.
I'm in a false relationship. I don't know what true love is. Jesus Christ.
Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
Oh man. Oh man.
Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blades.
It's not how that works.
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
Especially the Kissfish is like the #1 favorite for a lot of people, and you're sitting here going insane over it in a negative
A
way.
few pointy sticks can't keep
Do
us
you
together.
have?
We're
Wait.
both meant for
Wait,
some
wait, 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 wait. This is the #1, uno, fucking ein, the #1 favorite. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love this from a storytelling standpoint. This is a fucking masterclass in storytelling, art, voice acting, everything. It's fucking beautiful, but we cannot deny the lore. What got us to this situation? We literally betrayed this woman. We betrayed her trust and then gave her ours. We have been in control since the beginning. We single-handedly manufactured this entire event. This was all planned from the get-go. I mean, not really, but I didn't know she was going to turn into the fucking Thorn princess. But what the fuck? What the fuck? It's a great ending, but the lore is just too bad. Oh my fucking god. Whatever. I'm just gonna fucking cry. Well, let me think. I'm gonna cut into the thorns. Yeah,
As
I
you
mean,
swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
yay! They yield.
You and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle.
More
This is
confusing than
unacceptable. The
FNAF.
second you step
William
out of the cabin
Afton
with
did
the
not
world
die for
ends.
this.
Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
The world ends. Do you hear me?
Your nightmare is our dream.
The world
Where
did not
would
end,
condemn
motherfucker.
Star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving. We'll weave something new together. Something better. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is
I hear
your
it.
last chance.
I hear it.
We've already made our decision.
I hear it.
Finally leaving here together, aren't we?
I hear the
All we
void.
had to do was
The
trust
void's
each other.
calling.
It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
I thought I was gonna have the fucking option to kill her. I thought I was gonna have the option to kill her. Oh my god. I thought the option was gonna be slay the princess or step into your freedom. I do actually really like this though, because it's like it's reminiscent of the ending that we get at the end of the route, the one that we got last time. But like more cool. I don't know. I like it better. Turning over a
Hands
new
clasped,
leaf.
the two of
Work
you
through some
open
issues
the
and learn
door
to trust
and
again.
Step out into a new day, you irredeemable murderers.
See, that's phenomenal. You know, I really, really do love the fact that we work through our differences and we're together now. But like the differences were all manufactured by my I don't really know. I mean, I guess she did choose to stab me. Okay, I guess she couldn't have stabbed. Okay, fine.
What do we do now?
You get taken by the void.
Where's everything going?
Yeah.
Why is it so cold?
Yeah, you get taken by the void. Yeah, it's just rite of passage, honestly. For a wife, I would challenge even the multiverse. You now have an opportunity to respond to things taken away. Opportunity? What would the
She's
opportunist have to say about this?
And there's that mirror again.
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Something dreadful about it. I don't
I
think
love
you
the
should.
thorn. I really did love that, but I can't get over the circumstances.
Yes, I fear that we won't like
Yeah,
what
no, I
we'll
love the
see.
design of it, Cap.
What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt. Right, if they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Well, fuck
I'm
you.
begging you, don't do this.
Sucks to suck. You never scared you
It's
before.
different now. It feels...
Oh, right, yeah. Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. It's me! It's me! It's me. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Sorry, just being back here is like so weird, especially just after this ending. I know I was giving a lot of shit just now, but like it was really good. I love this design. Yeah, no, it's really good. Oh my god. The arms and then the little thorns in the hair and then the dress. And the hands, the scars on the hands, man. What are you? Let me see. So I know what most of these are, but I'll
I
see.
am solitary lights in an empty city.
Yeah, figures. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, this one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart.
Fuck.
Do not mourn her. she isn't alone anymore.
I did that to her. I fucking did that to her. It just feels so wrong. Let's see. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me.
Yeah.
She is part of me, and
My
part
cam?
of me
What's wrong with my
is
cam?
her.
What? It's in the way again? Oh, that's such a good point. Are you always just the princess, or are you making her a part of
You
yourself?
speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I've already heard this, but like still. Are you what sent me to say the princess? What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
I'm just here to find a way to kill you. And what do you do if I don't? Okay, make me
She
forget.
asks that I tell you to remember her.
You won't.
You won't.
So fucking, it's awful. Why can't we get a peaceful life with cute Eldritch Fox waifu? That is a crazy statement.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Stream isn't gaming? Oh, you're so right, actually. What? Why isn't it? Come on. Work. Why aren't you working? There we go. Sorry, I just need a minute after that route. Just something about it, you know? Like I get why people like it a lot. I did like that a lot. But like fuck. It's just crazy. And like the worst part is, and the thing that like conditions me awfully to think is like, all I can think to myself is, what if I killed her? Like what if when I took the blade from her, I just fucking stabbed her? Like, fuck, dude. It's so good. It's so good. No, you guys talk amongst yourself for a second. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. You got everyone just take that in case you haven't seen that before. That was such a fuck. It was so fun. I still can't get over the fact that we did that to her though. We were the one who started it. Also, brains, I did not get around to it. I'm sorry, garlic. If you killed her, maybe we can have a 4th chapter. I didn't really know. I didn't get the chance to. Fuck. Alright. I just feel like I can't go on afterwards. It just feels weird. Got your brains, all right. We have to keep going. We have to keep going. We have to keep going. Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Got
it will be the end of the world.
All right. Silently continue towards the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess.
It's a reset. It's a reset. We've reset. We've reset back to 0, chat. We are back to 0. We are back to the beginning of the game, and it's going to be awesome. And I just... Moving on.
Before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her... We're not going to go through. Ignore him.
I don't even know where to go now. I don't even know where to go. Where the fuck do I go from here?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely...
I don't know.
The air is stale and musty,
Yeah,
and
shut
the
up,
floor
shut
and
up,
the blade...
shut up, yapper. Fuck. I don't know. Let's
You
just
take
take
the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I just realized that the music shifts the moment you take the blade, which is interesting. I'm just gonna figure it out.
The door
I'm gonna
to the
figure it out.
basement creaks up her
Yeah,
voice.
yeah.
Who's there?
She sounds... Don't let it...
She's the one in charge. Just checking on
Oh.
you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
That's the exact line she said last time, but more condescending now. I'm getting back into it. I'm getting back into it. I'm unwinding. I'm emotionally processing what had
There's
happened.
a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Cheek root followed by a slumber.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Nice.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
So I wonder if I can kind of talk her down. So if I just say, I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade?
I want to
and
kind of
talked?
take
Look
that
at her.
approach.
It's not like she's a
Threaten
threat.
her and try to turn it around. She's so rude and yet knowingly. I always wonder how she knows whether or not I have the blade.
Don't you dare.
Because she changes her
It's fine.
reasoning.
We can
if I
decide
do.
what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster.
By the voice of the
Killing
cold
someone
root?
in
What, the
cold
ghost
blood
one?
isn't very
We could try
becoming.
going ghost route without letting her possess us. Drop it. Let's do it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
So let's try to turn this
Thank
around.
you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Okay.
Against your better judgment.
Oh, and she doesn't have like that little
forward to
dainty
speak with the
smile.
princess face to
She's
face.
just...
Unarmed.
Okay, okay.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going
But yeah,
to
like
need
this is just such a shift despite the fact that we literally just don't even have the blade right
So
now.
here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
You know, sometimes you just got to be a little armed. You know, when I go into unsuspecting basements, you know, sometimes there's a little more than just a princess there. You know, sometimes you got to do a little slicing and dicing. I'm not going to be elaborating. A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
I feel like if anything, this is more earnest than anything else. She's being like the most forward with me right now. How long have you been down
Too
here?
long.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
I like this. I like this. She's more sinister.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the
Need
blade.
me a more assertive woman in my life. One that I have not emotionally manipulated to my
She
liking.
isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. Right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Lord, you're getting a 10-minute timeout for that message. you're getting a 10-minute timeout for that message. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? I shouldn't say that because then she's gonna be like, oh, I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
But not that she really got to see much of it.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
We already asked her that. We already know the answer.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so...
I really
dangerous?
like the ambiguity behind, like, the rest of the world, and I think it makes for a very compelling story this way. The rest of the world just doesn't matter. We know nothing about it. We are confined to the woods, the cabin, and that's it. There's just nothing else. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a stare. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I don't think that's going to do much. Deflecting isn't going to do much. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons. Being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust
Sooner
them.
or later, you'll understand
Ooh,
that I have your best interests at
that's a more sincere
heart.
smile. That's a grin. She turned that frown
How
upside down.
sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Two more questions before I decide to do. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't trust you. I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm at a point where I just don't give a shit about what the narrator says. Because killing her, obviously it does do different things depending on what we do beforehand, but...
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the
It was a pretty basic-ass cabin. Do you have any other ideas besides me cutting you
That
out
would be
here?
fine. I can lose an arm.
Oh, okay. She's chill.
She's
She's chill like that.
Almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
It's so weird because this is literally the exact same route as the damsel, but she's so much more cold about it. How many rounds
You
have we
attempt
finished
to
so
make
far?
your way out of the
So
basement.
we've
The
done...
door at the top of the stairs slams
Yeah.
shut. You hear the
Click of
click
the
of a lock sliding into place.
So we've done one full run all the way to the ending where me and the princess walk out at the end of the final confrontation. If someone knows the 5 routes that we've done, if you could put it there, that'd be great. And we just finished Thorn.
Is someone else here?
This is our first. This is our second round of run 2, if that makes sense. Our second route of run 2. We out of here.
You try the door. You're here to slay the princess.
Yeah, fuck you.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs.
Because she hasn't started gnawing
This would
herself
have been
out.
So much
So I
easier
think
if
it-
you'd simply
it creates a
slain
different
her
dynamic.
like you were supposed to.
Too bad.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Maybe.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Okay. Definitely save the princess. I'm always more inclined to save her than slay her. What can I say? I'm just a romantic, you know?
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered.
Yeah,
by
it gets stranger. Thorn's my favorite route.
Thank you.
I had
Get
some
out of
choice
here.
words, but I did really like it.
No,
Approach the
we
wall.
won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Oh, because
I
during the
just
damsel,
let her escape
right?
into
The reason we die during the damsel is because the narrator takes over.
As the princess approaches the bottom
Okay,
stair, your
but
body
she'll be a lot
steps
more
forward
assertive
and
this time.
raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me. Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges
Nice,
forward to sink
okay.
the blade into her back.
I like this, okay.
Before you can connect.
There's such a different tone. Okay.
Stop it. Stop resisting.
Fuck
me.
you.
I'm trying to
You
get
suck.
out of here alive.
You're a stupid, dumb idiot. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Okay.
I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid
Well,
hands.
if she says it like that,
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And
ooh,
then she slips
ooh,
you through
ah,
almost clinical.
I don't like that. You maybe shouldn't have done that.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered
That was not the ideal
This is the
outcome.
end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
It just
Everything
wouldn't
goes
make sense
dark
for us to go straight
and
to
you
the damsel.
die. I hope it was worth it.
The prisoner. That's so crazy how just a slight
On a
difference.
path in the woods. And at the end
Grabbing
of
that blade at
path
the beginning
is a cabin.
has completely changed this.
And in the basement of that cabin,
The prisoner, though.
princess.
So I wonder if it's going to be a lot
You're
harder to
here
get her out this
slay
time.
her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I told the princess that she was to destroy the world. What? Okay. Getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Okay,
Oh,
no.
Don't you start grand.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
forget what he did to us the last time.
Ooh, the
I
skeptic.
wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of it.
Have we seen
for
this guy
us and
before?
For the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm
Have
inclined
we
to
seen the
agree.
skeptic?
If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
So the hero's with
You
me.
know I can hear you.
The hero's my favorite.
right? It's
Literally,
gonna be a lot
I
harder than
still
you
think my
to keep
favorite
secrets
moment
from.
in the entire game was in the final conflict when the voice of the hero came
As
to me.
far as trying
It
to
was
help
so
her
fucking
goes,
cool.
Need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Yeah, but like, I just don't know who you are. You're just kind of a voice in my head. Let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
I'm voice over
Before
here.
you
Our
go
inner
any
thoughts. No.
She will lie.
He's his own voice.
She will cheat. And she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying
Because
her.
each voice reflects the previous
believe a
route,
word
but we're the
she
hero
says.
from the get-go.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Well, I can't really see him.
No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the
I
prince.
enjoy the skeptic. Okay, proceed to the cabin. Alright.
The interior of the cabin is less a
Ooh.
cozy woodland retreat and more like the only furniture of
Oops.
note is
Sorry, I did not mean to skip that. I was hovering over save. Anyway, cozy wooden retreat is a iron table bolted to the floor. Wait, where's the log? Let me just see that. More like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. Damn, so like she's fucking
the
locked
blade is
here.
your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Do I take the blade? I mean, I took the blade last time, and she was pretty chill about it. Like, we even had to use it. So I'm gonna take it.
You take the blade from the table. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Okay, let's just go. I don't care about the mirror. The mirror has the same dialogue each time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path,
Well,
dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss.
The damsel still had a similar
if the princess
layout,
lives here,
right?
slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
The damsel definitely still had a
Her
similar
voice,
route,
harsh but controlled,
or at least a similar
carries
environment.
up the stairs.
It sounds like Batman. It reminds me of the Lego
Is that a
Joker.
visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
Joker, don't slay the princess, Joker. You don't understand, Joker. We're gonna be caught in this loop forever.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
You sound like the voice of the bitch to me, Batman.
Around her neck, clanking
Whoa.
loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
So they don't want me cutting her out this time.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to
Sorry, I'm
serve its
really
purpose,
resisting
there
the
would be
urge to
something
make a
so
comment.
obviously
Like,
useless.
really resisting the urge.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I didn't really plan on it. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. See how locked up she is? I'm just gonna leave her here. Sit with her.
You step towards
Hey.
the princess,
Ooh!
but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one
And there's like a
shackled
little
hand.
chain crown. I love how her crown always changes.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon.
The slight change in her
Might as well
design.
put her
Ooh,
at
yeah,
ease.
like I was saying, the little chain crown. Sit where you were told to sit.
You do as she asks and
Nice.
sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Lord, calm down.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
There are some jokes that are too far. And what are your intentions for me? Been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
She gets it.
First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this.
That's really funny. Imagine getting there on your first street and
As
asking that.
much as I would like to remain in denial,
Because someone
no
has.
use.
Like the statistical odds.
This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world
I'm
from
gonna
being
damn this guy
damned
to oblivion. I
oblivion.
swear to God.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
I really love how I said earlier that I'm a romantic at heart. I'm always going to try to save her. So 90% of the narrator's comments just don't matter to me at all. He's just
The
yapping for
contingency
nothing.
What? For you failing, obviously.
I did all of my Slay
You
the
being
Princess
here
things
means
on my
that things
first
are going
run.
to be a lot harder than they were.
I was a good bit of them.
I really shouldn't say anything else. I'm just going to make
That's
it
done.
worse.
Get it.
Just good luck. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably. I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even.
The thing I always have to wonder is how these routes branch, because I could slay her or I could not, and it just kind of makes for this what happens after each one.
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Riz up. I feel like
That's pathetic.
she doesn't have much of a choice if I try. I could sit down here and woo her for all of
Never said I
eternity.
wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To
I
know
mean,
that
she could,
you might not be
she
the
could
first
pull her
version
head out of that, right?
yourself. At least we can remember what
Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me! Delta, thank you so much for the follow. I was not expecting that.
exactly he gets.
Oh
it.
my
You're
God.
lucky. So don't waste
That was
that
so
luck
loud.
by messing it up again. All right. Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it
Yes,
ever
thank you
helpful
for
to
the
be in the
follow.
dark?
Okay.
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
Maybe brains.
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
We learn more about the narrator each and every time, and it's kind of interesting. Even though we kind of know his true identity now.
Won't. Fine. But you won't get another word from me on the matter. Yeah, sure. We'll see about that. Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Thank God she finally acknowledges the 5-minute span where I go silent. You're asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here?
I'm just here for fun.
There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
But your head's kind of important
Is
there.
she forgetting about the shackle on her neck? Or does she think she'd survive a beheading? You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
I really hope that I don't have to dismember her more and more each time. That is a horrid thought.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
I guess maybe I shouldn't have brought the knife with me. Okay. Let's see. I could just leave her, or I could kill her, but I need to talk to her a little bit more.
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More
Okay.
of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all
So she
knows?
needs me to leave. Which is actually really interesting in concept. Because the narrator baits me there telling me to kill her. But says that she'll get out and the world will end if I don't. But that's not true. Because she needs me to
It's
get
not like
out.
we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
Oh,
You're
that's pretty
looking
well
at
let
me
down
like
here.
I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
Fair. How am I supposed to cut you out if you didn't notice your head's in a shackle too?
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
Ooh. Okay.
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
Look, if she shaves off like the sides of her head a little bit, she might be able to squeeze out.
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't. Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
I trust you
Though if she isn't
perfectly.
bluffing,
Well,
whatever
how's she gonna
has
hold
planned
it?
might be for her benefit alone.
I would need to
There's
cut
no
out one of
guarantee
the
that
arms.
What's good for her is good for us. So, what should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me
Fair.
help you. I'll start with the
I would
pros.
love to see the skeptic
If
and the
you're handing her
opportunist
your
together.
weapon,
I think that'll be
cons
awesome.
are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
Great.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could
He
be
trusts
something
no
to
one.
mess with what he has
So,
planned.
some would argue he's quite
Or
skeptical.
maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
So, really, the voices in my head right now are just... Hang on. Sorry. The voices in my head right now are just complete contradictions. The narrator wants me to kill her. The hero is, you know, a bit more on my side, doesn't really want to kill her. And the skeptic just doesn't give a shit about either. It's like, well, the princess might kill us, but the narrator might be a bit. I don't really know. That other chain on the wall, who is it for?
I don't know.
My
You
dog.
could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this,
Deep
but
breaths,
please
deep breaths,
don't lock
deep
yourself
breaths,
in chains.
deep breaths,
We
deep
need
breaths,
you
deep breaths,
ambulatory
deep
if
breaths,
you're going
deep
to
breaths,
save the world.
deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. Woo! Woo! If you say so.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle.
I need to
and it's
do it.
one without a key.
I need to do it.
Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
That'll be kind of
He doesn't
awesome.
want us to look at it.
Okay,
That's all the
we have to
reason
have
we
some
need
big
to
ass
test
hands for it to fit in that
But what
shackle.
if he's telling the truth?
That's like a neck shackle. That's like a waist shackle,
He
honestly.
isn't.
I am.
Inspect the shackle. I yearn for the shackle.
Against your better judgment,
Ooh, I like
you
that little, like,
approach the
side
chain
angle
dangling
there.
from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it
Oh
bad?
man!
Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist
Ooh.
the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as
I
blink
just
your
got lured into a
hands
trap.
snapping
I
around
just
your
got fucking scooped.
And, as if your
I got
situation weren't
scooped.
bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Cute date idea. We get shackled to a wall of a stone cellar for all eternity.
Excuse me?
Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Prison of the mind, become your own
Yes.
jailer. Oh, that's awesome.
So it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed
You
to
guys
do
think that's
now?
like a hidden wall from like Dark Souls?
Can't even cut ourselves out.
It looks suspiciously hidden.
Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
That's a good point, actually. Like, if she tried to betray me, I could kick her back into it. So now we're both stuck
Yep.
here. This is such a cute date. What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe
So have you
not.
ever played Sticks? Like, it's like that little game where you put like two fingers out and like you hit it and then like you like add to it and then you see who can like, and you can like split them and you see who like gets the other out first. I think that would be pretty awesome. Well, I guess I have feathers for hands. I don't really know if that would work. I love her keeping her pose. She's so proper. She's just waiting. She knew
No.
this was gonna happen. Not one for small talk. Are you?
That's rude.
Jerk.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you
Well,
knows what you're
how
waiting
does
for.
she not starve?
But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
How crazy would it be if another hero
This
came
is
down?
so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold.
Well, I mean,
silent.
if the princess can't get out of the cabin, we win. You know?
At least the world is safe.
You're so real, Delta.
It isn't. You're stuck.
One's in the
Too
washing
far
machine, one's
away
in the
from both
dryer.
the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything.
Oh my
around
fucking
her.
god! This guy just has excuse after excuse!
How exactly does that work?
Yeah!
It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after
If
that,
there's a skeleton to change to the
even more
next
time
thing,
passes
that would be
again.
kind of awesome.
And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same, even if the differences are small.
Narrator's
they
a
have to
professional hater.
exist. That's just how things work.
He has a doctorate in bitching. Ooh.
I suppose you're correct. Things
Ooh,
are
I like that
changing.
little gap.
The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
The chain raid actually has a lot more to it than I thought. You notice the basement
I
changing?
don't like small talk. Remember?
Oh, fuck you.
Still rude.
Continue to wait in silence. Okay. Like, this is cool.
You continue to wait
like,
in
it just
silence,
waits.
and the cabin continues to change.
Ooh, there's
The
like a little
decay comes
thorn.
faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
We're actually getting like an IV drip fed through the chain to us.
I guess she hasn't.
Ooh.
Even more
Oh, we are
silent
getting
time
buried alive. Holy
passes
shit.
as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone
She's
floor
just
like a liquid,
chill.
covering the ground and threatening to
She's
swallow
just
you
hanging
both.
out.
Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly
Oh.
there are no walls.
Oh. No, we're hanging out.
Then,
We're chilling.
and
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that?
Oh.
We made it out of the cabin.
Oh, shit.
And nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh. That's crazy. Okay. I wasn't exactly expecting that. You not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave memory return.
she's gone.
Chapter 1 ending? That's a chapter
Where
2,
did she
actually.
go?
Well, that was a chapter 1, yeah.
Should we? Is that a?
What the fuck? Okay. Interesting.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna go back on the prisoner route, but I want to go talk to her first. We're gonna do that exact same route again, but I'm not gonna load. I'm gonna stop loading when I want to go back and do something, and I'm gonna play the game as it's fucking intended. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality
You've
and
grown?
movement.
Yep. We're now
I
dripping.
am more than
We're
whenever
dripped
you
out.
are ready. I will wipe your slate clean once
I
again.
got that bird in me. You know me. Okay. Are you the same being as you were before? I want to know about this vessel. You know, it says I'm gonna kill you. His back is to a wall. Do you want me to bring you? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
I get the odd suspicion this one won't want to be remembered. And then yeah, I mean, anything else? What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing to you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts. and
Makes sense.
perspectives.
I'm still not over the
They
thorn
are the
route.
wounds
I'm
they've
still not fully
suffered
over
for
it.
Texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Okay. Then, with all this pretension, you're not actually saying anything. I don't really want to argue with her, though. I kind of understand. There's no need to argue. We're just two goobers in the void. I think I'm just gonna go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me
I
time
love the
to
arms.
reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Yeah, see, because that one didn't ask to be remembered, which I think is really cool. Oh yeah, guarded vessel. Bring the prisoner to her.
You're on a path
Okay,
in the woods.
okay.
You're here.
Well, let's run it back. Let's run it back.
You make
So,
your way up the shore.
We can skip things that we've actually seen already, which is nice. Because I want to explore that route a bit more. I don't want to
The
get
interior
chained
of
up
the
like a
blade is your
stupid idiot. So, prisoner, we have to take the blade, enter the basement.
The door to the
We
bed.
go down, she yaps,
Oh,
Just checking
it's been
on
so
you.
long since anyone's come down here.
Okay.
I was starting to think they'd
I'm
forgotten
just here to
about.
talk.
Then why did...
Then drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops
and now I
to
need
the
to talk
floor
to her
with
a
an
little bit.
unceremonious clang.
It's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Don't let you repeat the same route twice in a playthrough. But we can get to the prisoner and go after that. Because I think we prematurely ended the route by I think we prematurely ended the route by getting shackled. I think there's more to the prisoner than just stupid prisoner stuff. You think I kill someone without knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear?
Okay, you just load a save.
Let's not
Yeah, but
pretend
then
that's
I
going to
don't have
happen.
the, what is it?
As far as you're concerned.
Then I don't have
and
the
as far
ending
as
there.
they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Because the way the game works is you have to get 5 vessels to get to the very end. And you remember things each time you go to the long quiet. So I want to try and get back there and do that more, rather than just reset whenever something happens. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness.
Oh.
Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay.
Note the lack of detail.
That's
You
a fun
can't
one.
Trust her.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics.
Okay. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't.
And
I'm
that's
guessing
the-
you don't
yeah.
have the... Well,
So then we cut her out. We cut her out. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. I ideally shouldn't say that. There's people there think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
do you?
Maybe. We have to end the world, apparently. Lie. No.
You're lying.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
How
Proof.
does she know that?
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you.
Okay,
have
hang
the
on.
right to interrogate me.
I don't want to get up mid interrogation. I really have to piss. So, you guys look into her cold, soulless eyes, and let my chair entertain you. Okay. Okay. Here, I'll put him in the chair. You guys get Nightmare Freddy in the chair. He'll be here to entertain you guys. He's right there. back. Why do I feel like she's about to start talking to us? So she just jump scares cutscene for being AFK. I mean, she looks fucking cold and soulless. Anyway, real quick, I went to see my wife. They got home. They're at the Renaissance Fair today. They got me a little goober. Look at the little goober they got me. I can clip him on my my car. He's got a little clip here. So it's for Bartholomew, which is the name of my car. I have a little car clip now. I've been looking for more things to decorate my car with. Eat the goober. I mean, I would never. I would never. I would never. I would never. Sorry. Sorry, I was a little hungry. Goober consumable. How much HP does it heal? Okay. Hang on, I think my game just got quieter. There we go. Now it's back up to the volume it's supposed to be at. Okay. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here?
Okay,
Well,
I think
don't remember
I
much about
actually
it.
Just
need
how
to
long
tell her
has she
this.
been down?
If I'm supposed to be capable of
Yeah,
ending
yeah,
the
yeah.
world, then how did I wind up here?
I've been
chained to
told
a
enough.
wall? Have they
I'm more
told
inclined to
why I'm
trust you than I am to
Sooner or
trust
later,
them.
you'll understand that
I
have
like
your
the soft
best
smile
interests
she
at
gives
heart.
when I say that.
Hopefully sooner.
Examine the
You bought
chains.
their large and heavy.
If you don't,
All right, I'm gonna run through this real quick. We're gonna speedrun real quick. There isn't a key. Do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
that would be fine.
Okay.
You try
Try the door. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back
Back over there. Save the princess.
against.
Do this. Approach
No.
the door. I really
Stop
don't need
that.
to see the gory scene over again. Oh. Oh. We're not allowed to go back to the prisoner. Oh.
Thank you. You swing your arm. towards her
Interesting.
throat, the blade
Okay.
singing
Okay.
in the air.
Okay. Wait. No, but I'm curious now. You got the
She's ready
ending?
for it.
But like,
She
there has
grabs
to have
your
been something
arm,
else,
grip
right?
Like a stone vice.
Oh shit!
You drop the blade. Pathetically. She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker. There's a
She's
ring
got
in her
hands.
ears. You're fairly
Not
certain you
hands.
can feel bone
Hand.
grinding
Singular.
against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't
Ooh,
allowing
that
you to
little
feel
ringing.
much right now. Adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling
Okay.
arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every
No, 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 no!
is the first.
Stop!
You feel
Stop!
bones
It was the
shatter
voices!
every impact,
The voices
unknown
told me to do it! You have to
something was
understand!
somewhere inside of you.
No, there's voices in my head, princess!
Oh, Aang. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
It was the
She
voices!
places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form
No
could
comment.
possibly
No
possess.
comment. No comment. No comment. No comment. No comment.
It can't just end like
No comment.
this, right?
No
I'm
comment.
sorry, but it's over.
There's one other possible round after prisoner if you ever want to get nightmares.
Everything goes
We'll
dark.
save after this route and go check
And
it
you
out.
die.
The tower. Ooh. The tower.
You're on a path in the woods. You're
Yeah,
here.
yeah. So who do I have with me today?
Oh,
Who's
don't you
the voice
start
of the day?
grandstanding about morals.
Who's today's
Capable
schizophrenic
morals that
hallucination?
doesn't remember what you know. I can hear. What does it matter what he knows?
Oh.
There's nothing we can do to stop.
Oh,
her.
the broken.
She's
Hello
just
there,
going
you.
to kill us again.
Perhaps his name is.
She
her
is
name is
not going to
Rapunzel.
kill
Hell
you
no.
unless you let her.
Her hair is
Slaying
not
the
long
princess
enough
and
for that.
saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second guessing yourself.
Okay. Proceed to the cabin. I always like to investigate who's
If
there.
she will lie, we might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to.
This guy wants to get stepped on again. This guy's a freak.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a
This
second?
guy's a
I'm not
freak.
being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her.
Stop
I cannot
stop
stress
referencing
enough
the
how
Binding of
catastrophic
Isaac
that
tarot
would be for
card, chat.
everyone, yourself
That is
included.
not the kind of tower.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just rescue her. Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible.
Yeah,
So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world.
Yeah.
Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Knuckleheads might have to be my new favorite descriptor to the voices in my head.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior.
That
would
is
suggest.
not a
The
fucking
furniture
cabin.
is a massive marble altar. with
This
a
is,
pristine
in
blade
fact,
perched on its edge.
not a cabin. This is a grand hall where we will sing hymns and worship the Lord, actually.
The blade is your Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
I kind of want the blade.
You take the blade from the altar.
I kind of...
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Enter the basement. Oh my god.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as
Chat,
deep
if
as you are
she's
tall.
comically
The
tall,
smell of incense drifts up from below.
we're gonna have an
For
issue.
a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice.
I do
Still
like
a
the little
stone
things.
basement.
I like the little.
If the princess lives here, slaying her
Staircase?
is probably
Staircase.
doing her a favor.
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Yes, ma'am.
You weren't-
Yes, ma'am. Aye,
Boo.
aye, aye, ma'am.
She wasn't like this last time.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Yes, we
Should
do,
be
broken.
worried about
Yes,
your
we
sudden change in
do.
attitude? Just a few
He may
minutes
be
ago,
broken,
you
but you
don't
know,
how
he's
pointless
still got a
everything
few thoughts
was.
going up in
Now
there.
You want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass
Don't
window.
describe it.
Her long hair billows
Don't
around
describe
her,
it.
and a chain binds her
She
wrist
can't
to the
step
floor.
on me. Say it, John. Say it with me. She can't step on me. She can step on me. Fuck. Ah. Anyway, the princess towers over you. Yada yada.
The chain is nothing to her.
I guess.
It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I
This is a
told you. it was
cool ass room
pointless
though.
to resist her.
It almost looks like she's hovering. Like I know she's standing on her toes, but she looks hovering. Like the shadow doesn't connect with her toe.
The little bird has returned to me.
No,
I wonder what he wants.
She is hovering.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
I'm just a silly guy.
Drop it.
Yes, ma'am. So I either submit here or I. Yes, ma'am.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that, and yet you did. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
We are, right? Not
Oh,
what
I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Yes, ma'am. No. Ooh, I like the little contradictory route here.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
I'm gonna submit. I'm gonna submit.
That's
For,
my good little
you know, just
bird.
out of curiosity.
No.
I'm submitting out of curiosity. I'm submitting just to see how it goes. You know, I just wanted to know what happens. I'll stand up to her another time. Right now, I'm just letting her order me around because I feel like it. Because I
Last
feel
time
like
you
it.
told me I was destined to end
Okay.
the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
Except to be the peasant. It's just how it is. You know, I just want to know what it's like.
Fundamental truth. awaken
Curiosity.
me.
I'm studying.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
That is a horrifying gaze.
It's time for me to seize my destiny.
Oh.
You, little bird.
Oh.
Help me seize it.
So she wants to
Well,
end the
that gives
world
away
now.
The game, doesn't it?
Based, honestly.
It certainly does.
So
Beyond
telling her
fact,
that she's
all
going to end the
men's
world
credence to our
actually
conversation
does
in
shit.
the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are
yeah, cry
the
about it.
only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? And you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable.
See, but honestly, I like the idea of her slowly going around and ravaging the world rather than just like the all-consuming void. It feels a bit more like cinematic.
He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her?
Nothing.
Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't
The
let
narrator's
that
kind of convincing
already
me here.
lost in your mind.
He's kind of convincing me. He's giving me a pep talk. Okay, hang on. This guy's saying words, and I kind of fuck with them. What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you can actually have to do it. You can do whatever you want. What happened to you after I died? I'm not gonna help you in the world. I don't care if someone new comes after. I can't let you do that. I'm yours to command. But like, the narrator kind of hyped me up.
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
I'm pretty sure that it would be easier for you to break the chains than me. If you're so powerful, can't you just break
Don't
the
be
chains
rude.
yourself?
Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
Well, I kind of like her now, because she's a storyteller.
destruction
She's a
and
dramatic
genesis that's to follow in my wake
or something.
is deserving of a
She's a
song
visionary.
that can echo for eternity.
Shit, I'm torn. They both make really good arguments. On one hand, it would be really cool to kill her. On the other hand, it would be really cool to let her out. How do you clap and put shit on his shoulder? Pocket bird.
Being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
You're too self-aware. That's like -2 points. All right, the narrator's up on you a little bit. You guys were tied. Now he's got a little bit up on you. That's a bit too self-referential. If I'm gonna submit, let me do that on my own accord.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn.
I don't know.
Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Uh-huh. Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. You can be your own woman. You know, just because other people want you to end the world doesn't mean you have to.
This
Think about the
isn't
power of
about
love.
desire.
This is about what I
Yeah,
am,
wait, that's just how it is.
and I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
No, the divine truth is that you're free to do whatever you want. I mean, I guess that if you want to end the world, okay, whatever. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. I've already asked her like 3.
Privileged little bird.
No.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something
I
worthy
don't
to
trust
be
that, Lord.
kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Plus 1 point. I'm not gonna end the world. I don't care. Something new. Oh, okay. So this is the decision. Chat. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? Chat, I want you guys to vote on what I do here. I want you guys to go answer the poll as to what I should do. Because some of you are saying don't simp, but some of you are saying strong woman. So this is your chance, chat. Is the Eclipsical Twitch chat filled with free thinkers who will take the fate of the world into their own hands? Or are we filled with little pansies who would let a woman step on us? Which I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'll let you guys decide. I can't decide for myself, so I'm gonna blame chat for my choice. I'll end you. I'll fucking murder you. Fine, if it's that, fine. If you want me to make the choice, tie the vote then. You guys have that within your capabilities, don't you? If you guys all collectively band together, you guys can tie the vote. Sure, if you want to do that. If you think that I'm being a bitch and I should be leaving this to my own devices, you know, that's just what you want, and that's okay. You know, and I'll figure it out myself. But I want you guys to really think, really think in that noggin of yours, what side you stand on. Okay. Let's see. We got about 20 seconds left. Currently, stand against tyranny is the main one. It appears that you guys are currently not on the simping route. Unless somehow a drastic shift happens, but it looks like you guys have made your choice. That's it. Stand against tyranny. We'll do it. Sure. Fuck you.
I say, perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
We get stepped on either way. It's a W, motherfuckers.
Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. Don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses.
Broken, stop
manages to
simping.
push you
Look,
towards
man,
its
he's...
desires like an unseen
She can fix him.
puppeteer.
Ooh. Wait, what? What? Wait, why can't I do these? What? I can't say no! I'm a bitch! I'm not allowed to say no! What? Oh, because I submitted at the beginning! Because I submitted! Shit! Because I kneeled. I kneeled. We could go back. Nah, if we're going all in, we're going all in. Tighten my grip.
Command, the blade slips from your grasp.
What the fuck?
Uselessly to...
What? What?
But we didn't drop it. We
Wait!
decided to grip it tighter. Remember?
Wait!
Are you really just gonna let that happen to us?
You
We need to
motherfucker!
report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
I decided to change my fate. I decided to change my fate, and this is what I get. I'm getting stepped on no matter what.
More than us.
Broken,
Wouldn't
broken.
understand.
You need to get your fucking head in the game, Broken. You need to get your head
Oh,
in
I
the game.
understand what's going
She
on,
has
and you
no
have to
power
sort
over
yourself
us.
out of it.
This is a one-sided relationship, okay?
Kneel.
No. No.
Are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
I don't want that. Fucking damn it.
And your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
I don't wanna.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end
Yeah,
the war.
fuck
I
you.
could feel it. The collapse of the. It's time.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. You are the only.
Yeah.
These- The stakes.
We've already heard all this. We've already heard all this. Oh, wait. Wait, what? This wasn't grayed out last time. What is going on? What would you have me do? What do you have
What do you
planned?
have to do?
What? Wait, okay. It's like I have to unlock these somehow. I'm not going to help you in the world. I don't care if something new comes after that. Hang on, I need to keep exploring.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Ah, you already tried that one on me.
There's an empty place at my side for you
Hang
to
on.
fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps.
Look, I am all for being stepped on, but there needs to be a mutual understanding that as the step E, the step-er needs to have a respect for me. All right? That we just can't do that again. That whole crushing the windpipe thing, maybe like once a month, but not every day. All right? I need to make sure I have some kind of control there. My safe word is cauliflower. Thank you very much. Okay. Just because you're supposed to end the war doesn't mean you have to.
This isn't about desire.
See ya, garlic.
This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Fuck, there's nothing I can do. I can't do anything.
Don't be rude. It's not
Okay.
rude to that.
Hang on.
Exactly.
We've already seen
Story
this, but
of
I'll see if it
the
unlocks
destruct-
anything.
The song and from submit now.
I'm like wondering if, like, what the fuck would refusing do? We've only gotten Thorn and Prisoner. We're not going to turn her into a prisoner by refusing her. So why can't we? Is it because of the blade? Is it because we took the blade? No.
I say, perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up.
I'm doing everything in my power to resist, even if time travel has to be an option here.
No object. Don't know. It's your.
But I don't have a blade. No. Fine.
Reach forward.
What the fuck?
Grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably gonna stand anyway.
No, we're gonna stay like this forever. Wait to kneel here forever. Stop making me do things. I hate you. I hate you so much. All of you. Oh, so these are like my inner
You
thoughts.
can feel a creaking tension
Oh,
between body
so
and
okay,
will.
it's intended that I
Slowly
can't do
rise
this.
to your feet, like two foes forced
There's not like I don't
to
think there's
be
another
truce.
way to go about this.
The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The
How dare
moment
she call the
seems to
pristine
last a
blade a
lifetime.
needle?
The
It's time
silent
for her shot. She
anticipation
needs
of
to get
what's to come,
vaccinated.
dragging out the long, painful seconds. but all silences are broken.
Slay the
eventually.
Princess is a woke game because it has vaccines in it.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Who's gonna tell her about the plot of Hollow Knight?
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What? You don't have to listen to her.
He
Your
sounds
heart
so
just
fucking
still your
shocked.
nerves, step
He
forward and end.
He sounded appalled. What? You told me to pick up the knife to kill myself? End this. Well, I don't really have an option here.
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Slay yourself. Slay the princess! Okay, resist. I can't resist. Down with the monarchy!
He is sluggish and
Oh, never, okay,
unresponsive,
fine, that
actively
was pretty,
fighting
that was
against
pretty,
you.
that was pretty sad.
But you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
I like her crown this time.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I actually like breathing, thank you.
I'm sorry. Don't. As you take another
Ow!
step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the
Ah! Oh, no, don't describe it like that. Stop, 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 stop.
Do it again.
Hi, Nova.
Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
This is not what I'm into.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her. It's what she wants. You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it. Your other
Yes!
hand locks
Yes!
around your wrist,
Go, Broken!
struggling
Or
to
not
stop
Broken,
you
go,
from
Hero!
perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails
Damn.
towards you, managing
Ah.
to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain,
Come on,
you
Hero!
manage to keep yourself in one piece.
Come on!
For now.
One Piece. Sorry.
What a pitiful display.
Hero W. Here's the best voice, hands down.
Little bird thinking it can defy a god. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a just
I'll
move.
stand here till my
You
dying
can
breath.
choose to leave
Not that I can really take
vessel
many
for
more.
me.
My lungs are filling with blood and I'm dying. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not gonna keep saving. Come on.
You can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
I have stood before you without a head. A punctured lung is
Continue
nothing to
approach
me.
the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose
Dave Guy 2332. Thank you so much for the follow.
It would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once.
You have locked doors on
What I
me.
can do right now is to continue
You have
to
cast me to eternal damnation.
Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
Free will, am I right?
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one.
The voice does feel a bit quiet right now. Hang on. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's doing what she has to.
Stop.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Can I be your pocket twink?
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before. Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
That's a little demeaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I
I'll
think he's
fucking
given
kill
up
you.
whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is
The
safe.
twink's been broken.
She's within striking
The
distance.
broken has been
Only
broken.
Negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
I'm yours. I said no. Fuck. I like wish I could. Fucking die. Yes.
Though your body
No!
is struggling to defend
Come
itself
on!
because of the princess's overwhelming
The fuck.
will,
Ooh, the soundtrack right now.
break through, darting to her side
Keep going.
before she can react.
Okay.
The wind
Nice!
of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance.
Go.
She
Who's
falls,
your equal now, bitch?
crashing
Can't step on me if you don't have ankles. Come on.
You don't give her any
Yes!
time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest. As you find your target, crude emotion breaking through.
I
your
don't think
once
we have a big enough
solid
knife
your
to hit her
blade
heart.
cuts her flesh. We can do this, can't we? You always could. The decision to give you this task.
I'm actually with the narrator for once.
You're here.
Let's do this.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces.
No,
It's not too
no.
late to toss the blade aside and beg
Get
for
your
forgiveness.
simp bitch ass out of my head. Yeah, you tell
I can't
him.
believe you would actually strike me. You heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to submit. Oh, I thought you could do anything. I thought you were on top here.
Before
Good
this
news for
went,
you. You may step on
Jesus
me,
lashes out.
but I'm a power bottom, bitch. Come on.
There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body.
This is
As
nothing.
you rebound towards the ceiling
This is
in a moment of
nothing.
disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest. Your body is crushed.
No, I'm just
She
fucking dead.
pulverizes
I'm just
into
fucking
the
dead.
floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact.
I am
You lie
not
there,
about. Wait.
broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you.
Oh shit.
But the
Oh shit.
princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon
You made me use my
Sorry, I
hands.
accidentally skipped
I can feel myself twisting into something new.
Yeah.
Something dull
Yeah.
and defiled. What have you done to me?
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch.
You think I'm just gonna sit there and
Princess has
watch?
been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
But I don't feel.
I may not have broken her actual heart, but her ego, fucking gone.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine. She collapses to the
God
floor.
killer, slay
Her
your better.
glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together. I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we? Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something, I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over.
Ah.
Thank you. Everything
Oh,
goes
but it's not
dark,
even done.
and
It's
you
not
die.
even done. Oh. I know you. I know you.
You're on a path.
But it's different.
And at the end of the path, okay, what the hell is that? I think he's upset.
I'm sorry, that's fucking hilarious. Maybe that's because she
What's he
caressed
got
her
to be
chin and
upset
called you a
about?
lesser
He just
thing.
killed a god.
We did just kill a god.
You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was and ever will be.
You're damn right we did.
Back to the crimson
We'll
motherfuckers.
get over it. Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. He did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions.
Broken times two. He's
Okay,
shattered.
great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
Alright, wait, don't.
if your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know
I
all
love
about
this
her,
track.
and hardly
It's got this
half
sense
in
of
the woods
purpose
at this
to it.
point,
Like,
is
I
it?
need to march up. I need to kill her.
Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been in. Yeah, you think?
Actually, I don't think we have been here.
Okay, the voices are really quiet.
This is all
different, isn't it?
Let's go down a little more. Okay.
Yes, precisely. And if you'd given me 2 seconds to finish my thought, I would have said that.
Do these look like fingers? Kinda, yeah. You can see like the little thing there.
Oh, you're actually letting me talk, so you knew this could happen. Look, if the
So-
world around you is...
This is similar to what happened the last time. Okay. No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through. I'm done with this. Bye. Turn around and leave. Wait. Wait. No, but like, I know we've already done the Fury, but like, I feel like we could do something different with her now. We could explore a route that we haven't before.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point...
If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were
Dude!
before.
Get off her fucking dick! It's not that big of a... I'm sorry, the broken
Cut
is
it
really
out,
just
will you?
driving me up a
You need
wall.
to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long.
Last time we did the Fury,
There
did we
was
take the
once an
blade? I
elegance
don't
to its
remember.
Construction, carved marble columns hold, but that is how it was. Now there is a growth
The
that has
sludge.
overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it
We did,
congeals
so
into
take
chaotic
it.
streaks of writhing nerves
swear to God we
and
did.
wet clumps of living meat.
That's horrible.
You did this. The only furniture of note.
I have to
is
find a way
pulsating
to kill her.
pedestal. A
I
pristine
can't let
blade
her be
perched
taken.
on its edge.
That's what happened
The
last time.
blade is your implement. You'll need
We
it
got
if you
stuck
want
in
to
a
do this
stalemate
run.
for so long because we went with our fists. I think. I don't quite remember fully. Yes. Okay. Let's get to the basement. There's no door. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the pedestal. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
I feel like he did say that last time. I don't know. Let's go. No, we bring it down and we dropped it, I think.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement. All we see is a bit...
Okay.
What are
This is
you
the
gonna
mirror.
smash
We've already
all
been
of
through
that.
this.
Come with him. Do whatever you want with
So I guess the broken being here is a bit different.
You
Smash
bring
it.
your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why did you have to say it like
Why
that?
am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness.
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow
Yeah,
and
we've already
is
heard
thick.
this.
Her voice.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you?
Okay,
Was it
so
not
she
enough
is
to rend
different
my
dialogue-wise.
heart?
This isn't the same Fury as
Come
last
see
time.
the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
Get out! Get the fuck out! Sorry.
To stop thinking about
Sorry,
her
that was probably
isn't
really
doing
loud for you
anyone
guys.
any good.
That was probably really loud.
She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination, and we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Whatever she is now, is
Shoo,
our
shoo,
fault.
leave,
If she
leave.
is an
I
abomination,
need this
then
guy
what does
gone.
that make
I
her?
need this guy gone.
She was going to end the world last time. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here. And it's
Continue down the stairs.
you make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood.
Nice to see you
a
again.
deep, sickening red that
been a
drips
while.
down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses
endings
that
have we
make
seen
up its
so far?
floor. This place reeks
Someone got that by
of
chance?
torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
No.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff
Yeah,
around her,
don't
and
you
then,
just
with a
tears off her
nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is
I
loose,
need to win this.
and she is coming for you.
Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve.
God
for what
fucking
you
damn it,
did.
Broken.
It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before, and we'll do it again. Only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's
Her
probably
heart's
done
just
most of
right
the
there.
work
If
for
we get a
us.
blow on that, we can do it. Giving up on destroying the world, have we? What happened to you? Ooh, there's a lot of choices here. But these aren't explore options. I need to say the right thing. I'm going to end you. Let her end you. You'll have to do this. What happened to you? Just go. Straight.
Your heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other.
But this is what we
both of you
did last
prepared to lay
time.
down your very
Is it
essence.
not?
Now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory. With a horrifying squelch.
Yeah. I feel I was gonna say I feel like that just kind of happened too last time. So let's see.
The world
I'm
hasn't
destroying the
wronged
world,
me the way
haven't
you
we?
have. Maybe I'll get around to it eventually, though. Once I've had my fill of you.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction. With a horrifying
What?
squelch.
Wait. Well, hang on. There's gotta be something I can do. What if I submit? Sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I
Words are not and flesh. Words.
She bounds
did. Wait, there's gotta be something! There's gotta be something. What happened to you?
Time happened. You happened. But none of that matters. We're together again.
No! There has to be a way out of this. Please just
No. I don't care about your.
Stop! Stop it! One of them's gotta do it. Well, this is the only one I got.
The blade tumbles from your nervous fingers as you stand, arms outstretched, facing the bleeding princess as she barrels towards you. With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
It just happens every
I
time.
hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever. Huh. I feel cold. I've never felt cold before.
That feels very anticlimactic. It feels so anticlimactic.
She's gone.
It feel-
Where did she go?
It feels
And there's that
What-
mirror again. Why is it?
what? No fight back. Why? What? Can I do something?
You'll try. And that's what I've been.
Your heart. It's now with a
Yeah.
horrifying
So then
I
that
hope you weren't
happens.
planning.
That's so anticlimactic. What? What? That's so anticlimactic. Well, we have the Fury again, but because we've already, so for those who don't know, we've done a full run of 5 princesses before, and we got the Fury as our first ever one. You can see it from our old save files. It almost makes me curious as to what would happen if I submitted. What happens if we submit? That's kind of what I want to know, actually. That's kind of what I want to know. Actually, what if I slay myself?
No, you can't just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy. The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place.
Look at you quaking again. It's pointless to resist. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's
Wait,
something
okay.
else in there.
This could be interesting.
Is that a person?
Sorry,
No,
I'm on my
it
route
used to be a
exploration.
person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're small.
Wait!
Aren't you?
Wait, this is kind of awesome. Okay.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things
Okay,
that it can't
okay.
understand.
We're getting meta. We're getting meta. There was no water in that cup. I just sipped nothing.
No, what are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
That's crazy. Sorry, that was the stupidest fucking scream ever.
You bring the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh,
Wait.
severing veins and arteries. Your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever. No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver
This
me
is
to
good.
the destiny that lies beyond
We will.
Lowercase scream.
this place. I know you will.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The Apotheosis. This is it. This is where I want to be. All right.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
But the
path,
narrator.
let me guess. At the end of that path is a cabin.
And we just see it right away.
Excuse me?
He
This is
sounds
the
so
third time we've been here, and this is hardly a path in the woods. It's all big and weird.
Now we should try and
Another
resist.
witness to her radiance. Her hour is soon upon us.
I'm here to keep
Now
you
we're
in
resisting.
check. I'm sick of prying fingers digging around in our head, and he's making it all too easy for them to get in. This is bad. Oh, is it now? I hadn't noticed. Do you need a primer, Mr. Amnesiac? No, I'm quite all right, but if all of you would take a moment to settle down, there's
Jesus,
something
you were a while
important
back.
I'd
The
like to
return
get
was even
across
more
to you before
hilarious.
it's
That's
too late.
awesome.
Is it about the princess? We already know all about the princess. Not to be trusted, that one. No, I mean, yes, it's about the princess, but whatever you think I'm going to say, it's probably not that.
Oh. Maybe he's on my side.
You're not to be trusted either. Look, fine, just out with it already, yeah? But if I hear the words, "You're here to slay her," or "If you don't, it will be the end of the world," you'll have lost speaking privileges.
You two are just wasting.
That's
time.
awesome.
It's
That's
all going to
awesome.
end when we open that cabin door, which means it's already all over. What's the point of dawdling when the end is already written?
Okay,
Okay.
that nonsense he's going on about, that's what we need to talk about. You've been here before, obviously. So you have met us. Because boy, were you in denial about that last time. No, I haven't met you, but reality is clearly falling apart at the moment, and the only reason that would happen is if you knew things you weren't supposed to know.
Okay.
What the hell are you talking about? He's talking about those weird marble trees and how wrong
I haven't noticed those.
everything looks. Yes, exactly. Whatever you did before gave her far too much power. So you've got to cut it out,
Ooh.
get to that cabin and
So
slay her
this is
before
like
things get
actually
any
she's
more
gonna
out of
end the
hand.
fucking world.
We've built a new god,
But like,
and she is limitless.
if the narrator's this distressed about it, this might actually pose a threat to his plan.
Are our thoughts doing that? Make
I'm-
her small,
I'm-
make
I'm-
her small,
I'm-
make her
I'm
small,
interested.
Make her small. Shit. What if I'm doing it wrong? What if I'm making her even stronger?
Thank
you
you,
hear
Paranoid.
those two with their runaway thoughts? I'm only giving you the sliver of information I'm giving you now because things are already deep in the shitter. This was my last card to play, and it looks like it's already made things worse. So hurry, cabin, now.
All right. I'm not going to cabin until I have answers. Head to the cabin, run away, stay where you are.
But a
Let's
great
go.
and horrible change is
Oh.
already underway. The
Oh.
ground quakes beneath your feet.
Wait.
And you feel an unyielding
Huh?
force pulling at you in your
I probably should have
surroundings.
stayed there. What?
The trees start to sway, then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin.
Are we finally going to have a setting outside of the cabin? There's no way.
Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open
Is this-
that door.
Stop believing everything you hear. We just have to get our thoughts in order. We just have to think straight. Any, words of warning?
Okay.
You already know everything you need to know.
Proceed into the
As you
cabin.
step forward, the cabin explodes.
we in fact do not have a cabin anymore.
Flung backwards, violently slamming into a tree as debris rains down around you.
I feel like this one isn't as simple as just the long quiet takes her.
You watch in paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you.
biblically accurate princess?
The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts, trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And
Jesus
this
Christ, what is this?
is
Well,
always
Jesus
how
Christ is out of the question right now, actually.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade.
This is not how it works! Hang on! 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 What? Do you see her? I mean, I'm fighting it.
Yeah, screw all of this, I'm with you. A real god wouldn't need us as part of her plan.
Hey, talk your shit.
To her. And even if you do, what could you possibly hope to accomplish?
The issue is she has now officially broken out of the cabin
Do
without
what we're
us.
always supposed
This
to
is, in fact, a problem.
blade, and we'll sink it into her heart.
Look at the way everything's being flung around her. If we just throw ourselves in her direction,
I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe none of this is real. Maybe we can do whatever we
We need
want
to upgrade
do.
that into a gun or something.
With a forceful tug, you yank the blade out from the tree. You close your eyes and take a deep breath, and for a moment you can feel everything around you, like you're a part of everything, and everything is a part of you.
I'm gonna crucify this motherfucker.
And then your eyes open.
That's a hard ass shot. That is a hard shot. Let's fucking do it.
You launch yourself towards the princess. You can feel her gravity envelop you, carrying you from the ground into the violent swirl.
All eyes are on me.
Even now you define me. Do it then. Show me what you think it takes to end what's destined to end everything.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, do it. Show her.
We are no longer slaying princesses. We are slaying fucking gods.
Why do I feel so cold?
Nope. That,
no. Where did she go?
uh,
She's gone.
she's just gone.
The end of the world. Is that?
I actually really want to go talk to her. I really want to see what happens. Hang on. I feel robbed. I kind of feel robbed too, actually. There was so much build-up. She got called before the epic moment. It's like the ad in the movie. Hi. I kind of hate that.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of
That is a
tides ebbing and
lot of
flowing all at
hands.
once in
That's a
directions that
lot
my
of
attention
hands.
Can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new. And to look, all of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. What do you I really need to know what you think of this vessel.
This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Going back.
I will
guess.
be here when it is time for us to meet again.
So there's one thing I want to check. Bring Apotheosis to her. That was
You're on a path in the woods.
crazy. That was crazy. However, I'm curious. I'm in fact curious. I'm gonna embrace Oblivion.
Fill the empty seat at my side. Join me for a new
Hang on.
dawn.
You You can feel her gravity envelop you, carrying you from the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
God damn it! Anticlimactic end. Anticlimactic end.
You're here to slay her.
Whatever. Okay. So I just processing. So so far today, let's just run it through. Okay. So we in fact we had like an actually like heartwarming romance with a little bit of Stockholm syndrome mixed in. We have in fact we've become a prisoner, and that was kind of funny. And then we have just in fact attempt to kill God. So processing my thoughts. What else can possibly happen? In comparison to every other fucking thing we've done in this game, I feel like we have like encountered like two extremes today, right? Like I'm at a loss. I am at a loss right now. I don't know. I just needed to kind of collect my thoughts. And that was my excuse to collect my thoughts. So, Viva la Revolution! Let's go!
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. We're not going to ignore.
So this makes me kind of
curious.
curious
The cabin is almost entirely
as to
bare.
where we can
The
go
air
from
is
now.
stale and musty. The blade is your.
So I think now I want to do a ghost route followed by not letting her possess us. I think that's kind of what I want to explore, just so you guys are on the same lane as me.
You take
Which
the
I think
blade
is
from the
take the
table.
blade, and we just rush her. We just straight up kill her. We play the name of the game.
basement creaks. Her voice carries.
Who's there?
She sounds.
Nobody. No, I think I'm here to kill you. I'm just gonna hide.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
You walk down the stairs.
Whoa,
and
whoa,
lock eyes with the
whoa!
princess.
Why'd you cut
There's
off
a
there?
heavy chain around her wrist.
All right.
Binding her to the far wall. She's so.
I don't know if you can tell by the
coldly beautiful.
smile and whimsy here, but
Focus on the task
I'm
at hand.
intrigued.
And there you are. Are you here to
Okay.
kill me or something?
So yeah. So if I go straight forward, that's ghost.
You step forward.
So
Your grip on the
we're straight
blade
ghosting it.
Oh, I'm probably chained. So,
Okay.
She's on.
Slay the princess.
You lunge for. You feel.
Cool.
this is. Do you,
It's like yeah, but it's. Is it?
So for those who haven't seen this, we've done this. She just fucking dies, and then we leave.
Yes.
And then
Why do I feel you? But that day isn't.
oh wait. No, but then we have to kill ourselves. Right.
You
Right.
open.
Right.
What? What? This is what's best for times.
Okay. Hell
I do.
no.
I do.
Okay. Time to kill ourselves.
How is it? And that.
Okay.
If we, I'm fine.
Okay.
The princesses. You pick up
Okay.
the blade.
Okay,
the
and then we
end.
stab, and then we die. Good job, guys.
You're on
Great.
the path.
Great
in the
story.
woods. You're here.
So, yeah, we've already gone through this basically entire route before. So let us proceed to the cabin then.
A warning. She will lie. She won't.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is cold. A soft odor of dirt permeates. The blade is your implement. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying.
Okay, so we have the cold with us. Let's just straight up enter the basement and see what happens.
The door to the basement, the room, but nobody's here. As much as I appreciate the optimism, I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Who's your favorite voice other than the hero?
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Probably the Opportunist. The Opportunist was really funny. I
Okay.
really enjoyed the
She's
Opportunist.
definitely dead. It's just
Stubborn's
like I
also really
told
fun.
you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top
Yeah,
of a
but-
head
yeah.
appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Hi there.
And finally,
The rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Ghost!
God damn it.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
How do we go about this?
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
She could haunt me.
Her touch is cold.
If she
and
haunted me, I'd be
ethereal,
okay with that.
formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
That's kind of cold, man. Why would she say that? Wait and see how things play out, because we know we can't
I
actually
see
touch
you
her.
don't have that annoying knife anymore. So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe?
No, actually, I've done enough begging today, thank you.
Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
Maybe I'll beg a little. Maybe I'll beg a little. Maybe I'll think about it. Stop playing the victim you threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill yourself? Satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that and it would be hard to do again. Anyway, I can make it up to you. There's a lot of options here. I killed you. What are you doing not
I
being
don't
dead?
feel very bad. But I
Have a
guess
nice one,
you're
Delta.
Not
Thank you for
dead.
stopping in.
So you must have only mostly killed me. Or maybe death is only mostly real, but it's also mostly not real. I'm not
Sorry,
sure.
I'm gonna keep adjusting.
I'm just the one these things have happened to. Not the one with all the answers. Or any of the answers.
But we're not a ghost. Unless we are? Death, at least as a form of permanence, is just a concept. And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore. Maybe we should throw it out entirely. See, this is why I didn't want you to talk to her. Death is not just a concept, it is an extremely real phenomenon. Don't let her distort your
I don't
reality.
know.
Cold, hard
Have
facts
you ever
exist.
died?
The truth exists.
You tell me. Body's right there, though. Your dead body. What if I say this one? Do you
Are
want
we
me to die?
putting this to a vote? Because personally, I'd prefer if we didn't die again. If that's what it comes down to, that's what it comes down to. But I don't see the point of offing ourselves just yet.
Oh,
Okay.
that's sweet of you to offer. But killing yourself wouldn't help either of us.
Drat.
It would seem that everyone here is in agreement except for you. I shouldn't have to tell you that you shouldn't kill yourself. So please, try to keep your suicidal tendencies in check.
I'll think about it.
I just want to go home.
You are in
Just
fact dead.
Where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace
the like whisper
far
there
away.
kind of like glitched a little.
Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
I mean, she's a ghost. What's she gonna do? She's gonna haunt people. She's gonna go boo, and then everyone's gonna fucking die. Like I think you're exaggerating a little bit. I think you're exaggerating. Oh my god. Flaying you isn't gonna work. If you're dead, then there isn't really much for me to do, is there? I guess I'll get going. Right, I don't think there's much for us to talk about. I'm gonna go get my blade, then the two of us can fight. Bye.
This isn't a solution. Nobody wins here.
Bye.
You're
Oh, she's upset, isn't she?
you're abandoning me here?
It would seem so, yes.
After everything you've done to me, you've chosen to do more?
Yeah.
The princess starts to float erratically from side to side, her cold exterior melting.
Yeah. Little frantic
Just
now.
leave me, then I'm really just going to be stuck here forever.
There's nothing we can do. It's just going to go on and on and on and on, lonely and sad and hurting and empty.
She's having a fucking panic attack. Oh my god.
No, not that.
She's about to try something. Get ready.
The princess passes through you, a chill rippling along your skin, a disappointed sigh echoing in your ears.
She's not possessing me today.
You turn and face her as she hovers between you and the stairs.
Womp womp.
Spectral tears streak down her cheeks.
Dude, I
Places a
fucking
translucent
broken
hand on
her.
your chest. It feels cold, but otherwise like nothing.
Thorn wasn't. I didn't break her in the Thorn ending. I just made her a little insecure. I am actually breaking this woman after I murdered
Doing
her.
the right thing. Why do I feel so sad? Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter. Somehow, soon.
Oh no!
this too will
Anyway,
be over,
moving on.
and we'll move on to something.
We didn't need her
new.
anyway.
I feel like you all keep forgetting that.
Her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
The tears on her cheeks vanish.
Very
She lifts her
interesting
head,
going down this route.
Sorrow replaced with wrath, staring into you with fiery
It's not just the
anger.
possession. How much longer will you be going for? I ideally want to get to the end of the full
You've
run.
turned me into something worse.
D.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then
Yes?
nothing happens.
Are you sure about that?
No possession,
Something
idiot.
should have happened. And yet it didn't.
The concept of possession
We're
just doesn't
fine.
exist. We're just gaslighting ourselves. Stare at her in silence. Not afraid of
Not yet. But let's see if you stay that way.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. The horrific splintering, the
Oh.
squelching of organs, the rending of tissue,
Oh, well maybe,
icy,
maybe,
numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting.
Wait, but I kind of want to walk through her. Wait. No. See, that's cute. That's cute and all. I just want to...
This is
Hang on.
It would.
Hang on. I really just want to walk through her. I think it would be really funny.
You do your best to pull away.
Oh.
Leaving so soon.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens.
Aw.
Horrific splintering, the
Aw.
squelching of organs, the rending of tissue.
I'm done asking.
I really wanted to try.
Real now. Pity we don't have a weapon.
Your last moments are spent a helpless witness as she rips her hand from your chest, holding your still beating heart in her clenched fist.
Well, that's a little unfair.
But that's ours.
Yeah, that's mine. Give it back.
See you soon, killer.
Give it back.
Crushes it, blood and ruined vascular tissue leaking from between her fingers.
Bastard. That was fucking rude. That was just rude.
You're on a path in the wood.
Forgot this was a stream and tried to 2x
It's
like
ready
a
to land,
YouTube
does it?
video.
It doesn't matter if we kill her. It doesn't
Wraith
matter if
time.
she kills us. It just goes
What does this
on
mean?
And on and on and on and on. Yes, so it does.
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be.
Does there have to be a way out? For all we know, this is just how things are.
No, I can't accept that. I know she just killed us, but what if we free her? What if we help her leave? We haven't tried that yet.
That is a fucking horrid idea.
That does sound like it could be interesting. Or at least different.
I don't think we can
Cole's
stop
just
her
in
if
for the
that's what
ride.
She wants to do. She ripped our heart out.
I
Who's
feel
to
like
say
we've
she
seen
can't
every
go
voice
ahead
thus
and
far, haven't
steal
we?
our body and make us do whatever she wants.
I can't think of anything else.
Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Then let me
Yeah.
remind you how catastrophic it would be if you...
Yeah. He's gonna bitch about how catastrophic it would be if we let her
Why
out.
should
I just
we
would
be
end the
afraid
world.
of anything?
She's
We've
a
already
ghost.
died twice. Doesn't mean much to us anymore. All death has done is shunt us back to these woods where we're forced
We've only
to
gotten to
listen
a chapter
your
4
empty
once.
warnings
I'm very
again
curious
and
as to
again.
if there's any others. I forget what actually
This
got
place
us to
feels a
chapter
bit
4.
different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore.
Fair. Which one was the Which one had 4 routes? I think it was it the Fury? I don't remember. Anyway, I was just curious.
That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence
Oh yeah, it
is
is
spreading.
Razor.
The world has already started to end.
Okay.
Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job.
Well, you
alright?
actually reluctantly gave me that information. The same narrative made of the other loops. You've been quick to accept what we did here before.
If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no.
Okay, I can actually get some answers
Is
out of
that
him right now.
supposed to be a riddle? If it is, it's not very good. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate.
That's okay. That's the most clear-cut explanation we've gotten to how this works yet.
Yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him.
Why do we have to kill him?
Clearly all
What?
been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those feelings have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, we're eventually going to let her out. We might as well do it now. What happens if we don't go into the cabin? That's another
Then
option.
she finds a way out on her own. So, standing around out here is the same
Cold,
as
calm
us
down. Nah,
letting
the cold is fucking
Only we don't have
savage.
to see her.
He's
That's gotta be
crazy.
better, right? No, it's strictly worse. And why is that?
He
Because
doesn't give
it's
a
cowardly,
shit.
for starters, and because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options. The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion. If you
Sorry that
already
I keep
managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it
Jordan's
wrong.
as calm and cold as can be. Voice of the Giga Chad. He just doesn't give a shit. Cut her before. I'm not gonna say that because that might actually influence something. Proceed to the cabin.
Continue
Let's do
down
it.
the path towards
I'm
the
always
cabin.
curious what happens if we do the turnaround and the leave options during these
It isn't
things.
long before you're steps away from your
I don't think we would just go to
destination.
the stranger right
I don't
away.
think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
Hydrate? I don't
like
have water.
any of our options
have
here.
water, I can
It feels
stretch
like we're
the-
being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make
Holy
sense.
shit, I am tired.
Maybe
What the
letting her
fuck?
out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do
Those who
it
don't know,
then.
I worked a
Let her
9-hour
out.
shift
See what
until
I
7
can.
a.m. today, so I'm I'm not on my
It
best.
sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Use a sort of psychology on me, or have you
There's
just given up?
obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue.
Oh, okay.
Would you look at that? We
Yippee!
won. Take it however you will.
Yay! Enter the cabin.
The interior of the cabin
Whoa!
is dark, a single narrow hallway stretching
I like
far
how the
into distance.
exterior of the
Curtains
cabin
billow
never
out from
actually
tall
changes.
Windows on either
It's just
side,
in the cabin.
obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything
There's not a
forward.
blade, I just
The only
realized.
furniture of note is... That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror?
That is very
The mirror?
interesting.
No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade.
Why
Why
does
isn't
he
there a
always
pristine
expect? Why does he always
What do
expect
you
the
mean there
blade?
isn't a mirror?
It's so
There's a
interesting.
mirror, plain as day
Womp
at
womp,
the
no
end of the
blade.
hall.
I mean, we're gonna have to perform a fucking exorcism because a blade isn't gonna do much.
I suppose
I'm just
the
gonna be
only way to
stabbing
go is
air.
Forward. So forward we
I
go.
can go down there and yell, "Be gone, spirits!" But other than that, I'm not really doing much. Let's pretend that there's a mirror at the end of this hallway. Right now. What's there? What's behind it?
You slowly make your
Mirror
way
looks out of
towards the
place.
gaping
It's
wall.
yeah,
that awaits you.
that's kind of the whole
Your
point of it.
fraying nerves buzz with trepidation.
You're
the chill wind
fucked.
raising your hackles
Oh,
that gently pushes you forward
Great.
towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
I'm probably fine.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
There are only eyes in the wall.
The mirror's going to go away, and she's going to startle us. We better brace ourselves.
FNAF
You
jump
reach your
scare.
arm forward into the pitch black of
Well,
the
they try to actually jump scare us.
Oh, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
And they're just gonna jump scare me.
What you look
Yep,
like,
yep,
kid.
I knew it, I knew it, I
Staring
knew
into
it.
the void, thinking about what it'd be
Wait,
like
do
to
we not
die
go in the
again.
basement?
I know exactly how you feel.
Shit. Where is she?
You feel something
Ooh,
long
ooh.
and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat.
Okay.
Standing in muted shock.
I
for
am
one
fucked.
long,
She's
frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts.
She isn't even in the fucking basement. She's actually just
Your
out now.
bones snap.
Cute.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with a
Oh my
terrifying visage of the
fucking
princess.
god!
Her hand grips your leg in a steel
Hi,
vice. her
hi,
grin
hello,
carved
hello, hey, I
gently
can finally
from
see my
ear
feet.
to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
No hard feelings, right?
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. But you decided it would be best to try and bury me all over again.
I'm silly like that. I'm sorry. I'm a silly fucking guy. I'm a silly guy. What can I say? I wasn't actually going to do it, but you just have to work up and get emotional. Glad to know that fucking hormone's still working in the afterlife. God.
You're not getting another chance to mess this up.
Hey, don't you dare take a chomp out of my ankle.
So,
Yeah, she
here's
looked like
how
she was
this is
gonna
going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us.
Hate's a strong word.
What's your point?
She has a
I
natural
thought you wanted to
distaste
get out of
because
here.
of our
This
past
is a way out,
actions.
and it's different.
Phrase it differently.
We might as well take it.
Oh my god, and the code's gonna be today's biggest bitch. Okay, but like also kind of based.
Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt.
You can't feel
Turn off the
pain.
part of you that feels things.
Yeah, see, it's not
like
that
it's
hard.
that easy.
Yeah.
It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain. Except that pain hurts.
It'll just be better.
Yes. That's what it does. That's the definition.
Chat, you're all just really fucking dramatic. If you've ever felt any pain in your life, you're just honestly a bitch. You're just little baby. Wah, wah. That's you. That's you.
Do we need to explain to you
just-
why pain is bad?
Be better.
You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
Look, we're even now. I killed you, and then you killed me. Water under the bridge, right? I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know why I'm here. I'm a victim in all this too, you know. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. Do you need to take my body? Can I just open the door for you? It's fine. I actually came here to free you. Oh,
And
sorry.
you think that's even? How adorable.
I mean, look, yeah.
But I think you forgot about the part where you tried leaving me to rot.
The rot consumes. What can I say?
If I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now. You can either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, you're about to become a passenger.
No. I never wanted to hurt you.
But you did hurt
Ow!
me.
Ow!
Twice
That was
even.
unnecessary.
And I'm not letting you do it again.
Oh, I'll do it again. Watch me.
Enough
Fucking
talking.
watch me.
We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
You remain pinned to
Oh,
the
shit.
floor of the long
Oh, shit.
hallway as the rest of the
Nice
princess's
pelvis.
body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking
A
audibly
bit
as she
too close for
twists to
comfort.
look at
A
you
bit
from
too
a
close
fresh
for
angle.
comfort. A bit.
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
Ah, yes.
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock.
I don't know. Maybe he's
Besides,
awesome.
I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon.
So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
Meh.
Okay, deep breath.
Worse has happened.
This is fine. This is fine. What am I talking about? This isn't fine. It was better when she was a normal ghost.
She's kind of got like this little like, her jaw's like a little messed up. She should probably get that checked out.
It's fine. Everything is always
Sorry.
fine. These consequences have no.
I'm actually
real
really tired. This is probably gonna be the last
outside
run.
of
I wanted to do a full
momentary
thing, but I'm like actually falling
I'm
asleep.
sure we'll be moving on again.
Not because of the game, but because of I'm just actually sleep deprived.
Your vision fades
Oh.
as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Cute. No.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the
She looks
princess's
like one of the dead
command
people from
reverberates
Coco. I
inside
thought
your
about that when
skull.
I saw her first
Her
ghost
voice
form.
is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
I feel very correct right now. I
So
don't wanna.
cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Ow.
I know.
What if they just all work together to get her
Rise
out?
to your feet,
Easy.
though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body.
I always like it when we get to
boss
see
it
the
around
other
like
perspective of the area. I'm like
this. We
situationally.
were gonna let you out of here. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the cabin. Were we? I was.
What reasons am I
reasons
supposed
are
to
those supposed
do?
to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executioner.
I don't know how to tell you this, but that's kind of what we did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, okay, well, that was a bit of a stretch. I feel like she needs to like clear her throat. I feel like she just has like she has like a little something in there. It might be a little bit of rot. It might be a little bit of like rotted
We weren't
tissue or
always
something.
like
But
this. I've
Oh.
always been like this.
nah, go off, Cold.
To let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better. than
Ah,
giving her what
he's
she
just
wants.
been charging up willpower.
Your body,
Uh-oh.
still slumped against
Uh-oh.
the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating
What if I
step
splinter my
towards the
other
cabin
ankle?
door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
Actually, I don't feel pain. I just tuned it out because I'm awesome like that. She'll make you walk on that too. That's fucked up. Okay. I'm personally a throwing my body into the abyss enjoyer. Whee!
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
Easy as that.
Capillaries burst,
Backwards long
and
jump it.
muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her
I'm
reserves
going
are
to the
greater than
void,
yours,
and
but
you
fortunately
cannot
for you,
stop me.
The distance you have to
If
cover
you want to
is
possess
far
my
shorter.
body, this is a give and take
We're
relationship.
putting in everything we have. You're not. You're thinking too much about how she's hurting us. You're thinking too much about your body. It's just a body.
He's so base. He just doesn't give a shit. Okay?
1, 2,
I don't know. You don't sound like you have a lot of control.
1.
She's like
2,
not even a clear thought.
Next one, we all go. 1. You throw
Oh,
everything
The
you have
Exorcist
against
3.
her and manage
The
for
Exorcist
one
3?
brief moment
How many ways can I
to
exorcist?
overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse for.
Whoa. Oh, we are in the
A
void.
thought slips
We're in
through
fact
you,
in the void.
unheeded.
Great.
as you fall.
Great.
Fall. We did it. We actually did it.
I don't think they understand the
Yes, we've
implications
really
of
shown
this.
them all, haven't we?
Real power play, guys.
As saving the world, but at least you didn't.
Real power play. Falling for eternity.
I want to know what he thinks happens now.
Was not nearly as much laughter as was on the screen. It was there for dramatic effect. We killed ourselves again. That's the strategy. Everything always ends with us killing ourselves. Well, no, I guess she did tear our heart out. Oh, there it is. Oh, is the narrator gone? Oh, it's just us. Hey. Terminal velocity ceases and you feel something. A mass of growth torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
What's happening to me?
Oh, you silly goose. This is the void. Don't you know? It consumes. Fucking idiot. Clearly she didn't get the memo. God. Bye. I'll answer her. She's gone.
And there's that.
All right.
But it feels so bad.
Womp
It's
womp.
calling us. You don't need to comfort them.
I love the cold. Let's go.
Oh, I don't like that silence.
Okay, but what if you kept walking? We would probably get out. She would probably leave my body and then get taken by the void. They're gone again. Mirror makes them leave, but let's see what's in it. You've unraveled. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. After we do this, we'll check real quick. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a
Ooh.
world beyond the
I actually
endless
really like the
wilds
design of
the
this
long
one.
quiet.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. Return.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
I don't know. I've already talked to her here before. But what are your thoughts on this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Interesting. Ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of
Very,
us will finally
very
know what we
interesting.
are.
I will be here, waiting for you.
I like that one. That one was cool. A seething vessel. Bring the wraith to her.
Your honor?
All right. First things first. I'm going to do this. So I'm going to end very shortly. I vaguely said this, but I'm actually falling asleep right now. Probably because I've barely eaten anything today and I'm exhausted. So let's try leaving
You
the
toss
cabin.
the last of your will aside and surrender to the princess. I guess that's that. Maybe we'll find our freedom on the other side. An end is an end. Your
Probably
body
not.
inches along the corridor,
Probably not.
Every step more difficult and painful
Perhaps,
than
God.
the last.
I'm really
Your
ready to
joints
just get out of
stiff
here
and
though.
unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
Guys, I think we're so close.
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer.
Oh.
If anything, it's getting further away.
I mean, honestly, maybe you shouldn't have
Please,
broken
just
my ankle.
Let her out. It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
He just doesn't even give a shit. Oh, wow.
It really is, isn't it?
Damn. Damn. Whoa. When did it get bloody?
Saying all of this his job.
Oh, great.
He really is, isn't he?
Oh, he fucking
it,
dipped.
man?
I hate him. I hate him.
Big
He's such a
Mom,
coward.
finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
Is it just gonna be the void? It's gonna be the all-consuming void. The passenger. Oh, interesting. Once again, separated from everything that's deep crevices.
How interesting. Everything is gone.
What?
Yep. Figured. Figured. And gone. And gone. It's about what I'd expect. That's about what I'd expect from her. Alright. Going to main menu that. That's about what I expected. So I'm gonna call it there. I'm fucking exhausted. But yeah, so I'm gonna make this extraordinarily short, extraordinarily simple. I need to get the fuck out of here. I need to eat. I need to lay down. I need to rest. I've been keeping it together, but like I genuinely don't know how to express to you how fucking drained I am right now. So, what the fuck is that poster? It's not the first time I've been asked that. Am I streaming tomorrow? I don't think so. I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna make a schedule. I'll post it in the Discord, but I'm very quickly. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Today's been great. I fucking love this game. This game's phenomenal. No, Nico! No, Nico! No! Nico! What's up? What's the poster? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I'm very sorry for your loss, Nico. But yes, as much as I would like to keep saying words and whatnot, keep stream going for 5 minutes. I need to fucking go. I need to go. Fine, you guys want to sit here for 5 minutes? I can go get my dinner. I'll go get food and then I'll come back. Yeah, sure. Here you go. You guys sit here. You guys sit here. I don't care about my fucking watch statistics. Have fun. Have fun. There you guys go. Boom. Have fun. I don't even care about my average viewer count. Fuck you guys. Hey guys, you still hanging out? No, not really. I'm making mozzarella sticks right now. It's kind of nice. I'm a big mozzarella stick enjoyer. All right, I just wanted to update you guys. I'm leaving. Bye. Fair enough. say like. Boss Hey guys. But yeah, oh no, I'm just fucking sitting here. They can stay here all day. I don't fucking care. I'm done streaming. They're just here. I just still have the stream going. Hey guys.
I managed to finish the discussion post, so that's taken care of.
No.
Meaning that all I have to do tomorrow morning is study for the pool. Wait, okay. I just need to explain this to chat real quick. The stupidity of one of
I'm
my
not supposed to
tests.
be streaming right now, but continue.
Well, no, this is us chatting because I'm explaining to you as well.
Bro.
The teacher has the test as 30 multiple choice, right? Normal things. Half of them are related to pictures. The way the pictures work is that she is going to project them on the board.
Oh right, yeah, this bullshit.
And it will, every minute, the photo will change to a new picture. Instead of anything else.
Worst
Free
design
us.
test ever.
It really is.
For yes, he is not hitting the end stream button. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't really. That's like a long. That's a long. I really don't feel like it.
Yeah.
My brains. But yeah,
There's a little hair on my Oreo.
so that's all I'm gonna be studying, doing while I'm like PhD.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night because like I'm kind of tired, but I probably just need more energy from like food and shit because I haven't eaten all day.
I felt so much better after I ate, like after I ate today. So that's why I'm also making this video. Apparently we're supposed to play D&D. Apparently.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we still need to figure out when we're gonna actually play my game. Like Thursday nights after we're done streaming. So we're gonna have this night to wake up and bullshit.
Fair enough.
So
I don't know why you're still here. Can you at least switch the OST? It's hard to hear over Slay the Princess OST. Sure. I'll put on I'm sorry. I'll put on
Matt, did you follow them on Twitter?
No.
Oh,
Why would I follow anyone on Twitter?
good point.
Okay. Oh, hang on. We should see if the woke game thing's actually working now.
The what? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I gotta see. We gotta see how woke my Steam profile is. Hey, on chat. All right. Bonus content if you stuck around, I guess. We can check out the woke list. So it looks like I have a 36% woke plus 28% slightly woke profile. What do you think of this body pillow of anime? Nah, Parker probably doesn't have a lot of thoughts. Now let's put on some epic music. Let's see. I'll put on lo-fi beats. We'll put on some post-stream lo-fi beats. We'll watch the actual lo-fi girl live stream. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, what's your woke score?
What?
What was your wokeness?
I'll show you in a sec. Kat wants to know what you think of my body pillow.
Kat.
You want to steal it to put on your own body pillow,
Yeah,
don't you?
I was gonna say.
You're like a sick freak.
Kat, one day that body pillow is just not gonna be there.
My YouTube leaked or something. My YouTube recommendations aren't the end of the world. It's fucking spiff, random music, commentary YouTubers, and other shit. Like what? And blocked once more 1 hour version.
Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to get
So let's see. I'm curious. How many of you are still here? There's still 12 of you here. Go. Do you not have anything better to do?
Slightly woke.
Yeah, so we're slightly woke. So let's go through my games and see what the wokest things I have are.
Wait, can you also do mine?
Yeah, I'll do yours in a sec. Talk to a podcast? Yeah, man.
Die.
We don't listen to Peak.
Honestly, I love listening to lo-fi sometimes if I'm just working.
All of Half-Life is not woke. Half-Life is a very not woke thing.
That makes sense.
Gmod Peggle. Super Meat Boy is slightly woke because it contains a subtly pro-LGBTQ messaging. And there's a lesbian character. Now,
your claim to fame is not woke.
true. Plants vs. Zombies is not woke. This is it, chat. We win. Do I have to leave since you're not woke? Well, I'm slightly woke. Okay. We have Portal 2. Contains overall anti-patriarchy messages. All male characters are portrayed negatively and as less confident than female characters. Terraria contains overtly pro LGBTQ plus messaging. I mean, there is the gender the gender change potion. Retroactive removal of gender selection. The gender change potion. Yup. Okay.
Why is Warframe woke? What?
Borderlands. All right. Euro Truck Sim. I didn't even know I owned that. I'm guessing Dead by Daylight's gonna be woke because it has the fucking gay pride flag charm. I'm gonna switch the stream category to just chatting.
Oh my God.
Just chatting, I guess. Prost Princess. There we go. Create a stream title.
Darkest Dungeons is woke.
So you're like reduced to a lurker, something like that.
What? Me?
What does woke even mean? Like straight up. So typically when you're asleep, you are not woke. You are not awake. And then once you wake up, you say you woke up. That's what it means. Okay. The Forest does not contain woke content. Shovel Knight apparently has I did not picture Shovel Knight as woke. Okay. I wouldn't consider the option to change your character from male to female is woke, but okay. Okay. Transgender pride flag in the sewers. How dare they? Okay. Darkest Dungeon. DEI? Wait. Features multiple female heroes who are frontline combatants. That's crazy. Okay. Anti-gun and subtly pro-LGBTQ plus messaging. Okay. Got some other shit here. Nothing that sticks out. Binding of Isaac. Okay. Got it. So Eden is what is it? I don't know. What would Eden be? Non-binary? Well, it says neither. I don't really know. Oh, hey, thanks. I got my mozzarella stick shot.
I like how there's the deformed one and then the mini one.
Oh yeah, do you guys want to see the mozzarella stick who's been like damaged? This is like a Slay the Princess analogy, right? So it's like, you know, this is like the princess when we first meet her, and then like this is like then she like starts to get little cracks, right? Like this one, and then she like splits open, and then you go on like the stranger path, and then you get like this motherfucker. Who hurt him? Who hurt this mozzarella stick? Is agender? Yes, sir. A challenge called Pride Day. Oh, is there a challenge called Pride Day? Let's see. Dark Souls 3 contains subtly pro LGBTQ plus messaging. Great. Slightly woke. Dead by Daylight. Yep. Pride flags, LGBTQ plus characters, wear POC survivors' faces. Okay, I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I think implications of blackface aren't anti-woke, or aren't considered. Yeah. I feel like that's a little bit different. Reasons Ultra Kill is considered woke is so stupid. We're gonna get there. Don't worry. Okay. Stardew Valley. What's up? So last, yeah, okay. Pride flags visible on the character's desk. Her character is trans. Is it confirmed that Madeline's trans? I never looked into that enough. I know she has the flag on her desk, but I didn't know if we consider that to be actual confirmation. Stardew Valley's the gay farming game. Yeah, I think it's weird how... Where's Stardew? I think it's weird how Stardew has this, and that's not considered woke. But, you know, is Satisfactory woke? Satisfactory is not woke. Ace Attorney trilogy. I just learned today that they actually reworked the Miles Edgeworth games and released them as a new standalone collection. I fucking love the Ace Attorney series. I've actually deliberately avoided most spoilers for the games afterwards. Yeah, the Investigators collection. And then there's the Apollo Justice one. So, like, that seems kind of fire. What the fuck is in my cart? No. I do not want that. How's their Slay the Princess 100% coming along? It's alright. Dicey Dungeons, Dark Souls Remastered. Okay. Boss character Gwendolyn was born a male but raised as a female. Does that mean Elden Ring's woke because of Mikola being like stupid twink? Celeste is very trans, made by a trans creator, and Madeline is a trans girl. Okay, I wasn't sure. Crossbow, crew guard. Yes. The pride flag item available in the trophy room with the pro-pride message. Style is referred to using they them pronouns. That's crazy. That's so funny. I'll check Ultraco when we get there. Okay. I should like sort it alphabetically. Looks like we're almost done. There we go. Okay. Destiny, obviously. I mean, honestly, I just think anyone who plays it is automatically like the worst person ever. I'm looking at you, Gabe. Base statement, Gabe. Hades. Yeah, okay. Ultraco. Contains overtly pro-LGBTQ plus messaging. The word gay is spelled out by 3 mannequins posing in flag symbols. Level 5S contains a reference to the Plage plush, a pro-trans symbol. What the fuck? He's considered work, especially with actual Greek myths and lore. Well, the Greeks were fucking woke. Duh. That's just how it is. My Raven is slightly woke. Contains subtly anti-capitalism, subtly pro-transhumanism, and subtly pro-LGBTQ plus messaging. Heavy social commentary regarding economic struggle, class differences, and human augmentation. Yep, I don't know. Alright, I'll do it. Anything else? Sorry, that fucking got me. My singing monsters being woke is awesome. That's so fucking funny. I like how using body type in place of biological sex during character creation is enough for like woke, for like full woke. Get back here. Is enough for like full woke consideration, but something like Stardew Valley is not, even though it like allows same-sex marriage options. I feel like a little like I feel like phrasing is less overt than being able to actually marry someone. Hi, how are you? You alright? Are we still doing D&D tonight? Oh, great. I'll get around to that. Your hand is very cold. It's a very cold hand. No. Hey, I love you. almost done this. You alright? I believe in you. Sit down if you need to. Limbus Company contains overtly pro-LGBT messaging. Character Dante is non-bi. Really? Really? Okay, I didn't know that. Dante always like provided a very male stature to me. He won't let us leave. Just you could just leave. How many of you are here? There are more. Why are there more of you? Go home. Are you all right, honey? Get your cane. Baldur's Gate 3, of course. Well, I don't even think that Stardew Valley needs to be upped on the woke tier list. But you know. Oh wow, it only counts 100 of my games? Really? That's interesting. Alright. Got 5 hours to kill, so still, so no, not leaving. The message demand the woke. Yeah. I'm curious as to how D&D is gonna go tonight. I think we're killing off a character. It's gonna be pretty funny. Shift doesn't end until stream does. As a mod, I must be here. If only all of the mods had that level of dedication. I will go on runs. Retro runs. I'm not doing any more gaming. I'm just chatting for a bit. But yeah, that's really it. That's all my yapping. My point's been proven. Sorry with stream yesterday being canceled. The streams overall, I guess on like a more down-to-earth note. But okay, we can raid Missy. That's fine. I'll do that when I'm done. But yeah, with work at the moment, it's gonna be a little bit harder for me to do like streaming stuff. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. Half the reason I didn't stream yesterday is my first night back at work was rough. It was fucking awful. But I got through. New store did things differently. Second night was a lot better. It was fun overall. Thanks for the follow, Lord. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I feel like I'm not this down to earth with you guys that much. I'm just kind of chilling and existing. But yeah, I hope you're all doing great. I appreciate you all. It's weird to me how there's 15 of you here right now. I really, I don't really talk about that much. By like, my brain flip-flops a lot. I'm a big numbers guy. I like numbers. So like the amount of people here, like I do keep in mind. Granted, I do keep it hidden because what is it? It kind of sucks when you watch it go up and down. But like I genuinely cannot express my thanks for like how many of you idiots just sit here and watch me ramble at a camera for hours on each day. Like I know the way forward for me if I want to continue doing this is to get more refined with editing and kind of push out there, because Twitch isn't exactly the most friendly with growth. But in that meantime, like I could have just sit there and edit. Streaming is what I love to do. And so I really do appreciate all of you just sitting here. No, thank you, Kat. That is a crazy spoiler, Spastic. I won't actually recover from that. This is some kind of anniversary. It's not an anniversary, but I don't know. I just kind of felt like talking about it. I still get like a little like, you know, like finicky over it and like check numbers, but like, I don't know. Like the mentality I eventually kind of got into was like about a year ago, I would probably have like 3 or 4 people here. And now it's like there's 14 of you, I think, right now. There's 12 of you right now, but still, like that's just kind of crazy to me, and I just appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I just kind of want to let you guys know that. So I'm gonna go fuck off. My brain is getting a little fried. I can feel myself slowly receding back into normal streamer mode, because that's just what happens when I'm in front of a camera for long enough. But I'm going to keep working on videos. I'm going to keep working on streaming. I don't have any big crazy games planned at the moment, but it's how it is. So with that being said, we're gonna keep a raid for Missy. Everyone go say hi. And yeah, I am going to take the rest of my night to chill. Well, I'm probably just gonna chill. I don't think we'll be live tomorrow. I have schoolwork I need to do that I haven't been able to get done. But yeah, this guy becoming just chatting streamer. We were just having a chill on the stream. Wish I had a bit more to talk about, but I'm burnt right now. I'm tired as hell, as you guys can tell. So, with that being said, as always, thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great night, and hopefully, I'll see you on the next one. Adios. Promo reseated 3.0. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go join the Discord, by the way. You guys should do that. Anyway, bye.
He would rape people, right? The problem with Mario Vitale is that the second somebody tells you he's a monster, everyone goes, yeah, that sounds right.